DraftKings You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Fuck is that? What is Jack? What is that?
It's my beatboxing.
All right,
Some guy, Boy, can my cans come up? I got no cans. What the fuck is this?
You know, Joe, can I start the fucking show,
Well, you
Joe?
tested the shit. I got no cans.
How's that?
There we go. Thank you.
can't
I'm
even
ruining my
make
hair
mine
for
either.
this.
Bobby's got huge cans.
That's why I'm not. See, I have this backwards technique, so I don't ruin my hair.
Your hair is amazing,
Thank
dude.
you. I
It's
appreciate
fucking
that.
gorgeous.
Now, I want to know.
I'd fuck Chris.
That's not what I want to do.
Oh, sorry. I got excited.
Fucking jackass.
I'd blow him too.
Welcome to another episode of You Know What, Dude. We gotta fucking Dad.
Well,
we
what was
gotta-
the question?
I don't know, because you fucking jump on the front of the show. You jump in, Joe.
Jumpin' Joe, that's his new name.
Oh, Jumpin' Joe!
I like it.
Jumpin' Joe! Jumpin' Joe!
All right,
Jump-
fine. Listen, here's the deal. We got a fucking great lineup. Chris Scopo or Lauren, because Chris seems to be busy or he passed out on the microphone.
Why would you say if
One
you
of
have a
the two.
great lineup, why would you lead off with Chris
No,
Scopo?
he's gonna.
No, he's going to announce the show.
Announce the show.
That way, when I do forget people's names, I'm consistent. So I know all you. So now he's going to announce the show. So then when I tell him to announce the show when there's somebody here I don't know, it's not me just not knowing. Then you'll never know when I don't know their names. So announce the show.
Oh, to my right. Chris D is back.
Yes.
What's up, everyone? How you doing?
Distefano.
Hey, Chris
Chris
Distefano.
D.
Yeah, talking to the mic, Chris.
Chris Distefano.
Can you fix
Chris
this?
Distefano made
wrong?
$5 million last year. Doesn't know how to talk into the microphone.
Right.
The wrong DeStefano died, I would say.
Right. That's
That was Distefano.
Whatever.
We got different names.
Kind of mean.
That's just a fucking terrible thing to say.
What?
How fucking unbelievable.
I
is
wish he
that?
was alive. I wish he was dead. That's a good thing.
Oh, you wish I was dead?
He wishes
Yeah.
you're the one who died, not the
Why?
other one. I don't know why.
Oh,
I mean, I
man.
know why. The other guy was a better comic. But listen.
He was?
No, I'm kidding.
He lived you know.
He was not. You guys are very equal.
I have more Twitter followers.
And less AIDS.
Yeah, true.
Listen, this is when you know true fame, when you can delete your Twitter. That's when you're famous.
Right.
When you fucking have Twitter followers and you care about them, you're not famous until you say bye-bye. That's true fame when you go, fuck it.
Most of my followers are bots, anyway.
Yeah, everybody has bots.
Yeah.
Anyways, Chris, you're back. I love you, Chrissy D.
Thank you.
Very funny guy. Very great actor.
Thank you.
All right, good. Yeah,
I appreciate
you acted
that.
surprised when I said that.
That was acting. He wasn't surprised at all.
Oh, okay.
That was my surprise
What
face.
the fuck was that?
That
I
was-
don't even know what that was.
You said he's a great actor.
I know.
Then he acted surprised, and I said it wasn't acting. He was, or
Your
it was acting.
enthusiasm is bugging me.
I am hot right now.
I know. I don't know why.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I'm saying it across
let
every
me introduce the next person
platform.
on the fucking show. Jumpin' Joe List.
Jumpin' Joe List. Jumpin'
I want
Joe.
to still be the truth. Can I be truthfully jumping
All right,
in?
hey, how about we do this?
I don't want
Hey,
to go from
Joe-
the truth to jump in,
All right,
Joe.
how's this? Jumpin' Joe, a.k.a. The Truth.
Thank you. I like it.
Joe List.
AKA fucking still right side of my neck cancer.
A.k.a. gonna have a
Asshole mouth.
baby, can't afford it.
Cancer of the lymph nodes.
Asshole mouth, herpes
You think
dick.
it's cancer of the
Chris
lymph
is a
nodes?
doctor.
Should be.
They talk to him about it.
What is it?
I don't want to talk about it on the show. I've already talked about it too much. But what the problem is, I have when I swallow on the right side, it hurts.
Does it
But-
hurt when Lewis just touched?
No, it doesn't hurt to the tip.
Oh, that's good
But
then.
the people are tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, either you die or you get it over with. Come on.
I think you're gonna be.
Oh, like
okay.
you just did?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Fucking Christ. Is your mic that low or you just stink and it
No,
sounds
the mic
lower?
is low. You
All
keep
of his
it low.
confidence goes away by the end of the sentence.
Yeah.
Every time. He
There's
always
so much resentment amongst the four of you, or the
What are
three
you
of
talking
you at
about?
least.
Who, three who?
Joe
Vipo
tries
and
to
Chris.
Joe tries to paint this angle that I hate Scopo, and then
I'm not trying to paint that angle. I'm saying you guys say things and you can see like that just then. Chris is like this. Yeah, you keep my fucking mic low.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
I didn't say it like that.
You
but
said it like that. I added the fuck for dramatic.
Well, he was
Yeah,
like,
he
keep my
made it.
fucking mic low.
Dude, I don't fucking keep anybody's mic low. I want everybody's mic
I
the
didn't-
same. Did you just say that?
I did
Do you
say that,
believe
yeah.
that?
No, yeah, but
What do you believe I keep
no,
your mic low?
no.
Is that some weird
No,
fucking
I
crazy
just-
person thing?
I think I'm gonna fucking
I
did
want
it.
the show to sound great.
Right.
I don't want people to go, well, fucking the one guy's my. I want. So that's crazy. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Take that back. Look at the knobs.
Joe, can you jump in?
Dude, and I'm going to say something about Scopo. I saw you last week at New York Comedy Club. You had a great fucking set, dude. You're standing.
Got his mic.
And you crushed, and then you waddled off with your lunch lady cafeteria ass.
His mic is like off.
No, I just turned it off.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want Scopo getting a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It
Sorry.
felt good. Thank you.
I
for
meant
that.
it. No, you really had a great set, man.
I appreciate it. And Liza Treygar is here.
Oh,
Just-
it's not Lisa.
It is. It's Lisa.
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 With a Ziza.
You know,
Lisa.
Lisa. What's
I
up?
was the train was a 10-minute wait, so I was like, I'm just gonna take a car, and it was the worst. I hate paying $30 to be
Why
late.
did you
Bobby
pay
reimburses
$30?
that.
What?
Bobby reimburses
Wait a
that.
minute.
It's
No, no,
reimbursed.
no.
It's reimbursed. You're making
I
it
could
up.
have taken the train, been here on time. I was like, oh no, I don't want to risk it. And then this motherfucker.
You could be late. You could have been later than this. We would have been thrilled. How about this nickname? I got a nickname.
What?
Crowd Pleaser Treygar.
Cloud.
Okay.
He came up with that.
Not bad.
I don't know if I like it. Because I don't know. Crowd. Do you have to do it that
Crowd
way?
Well, it would be.
Treygar.
It would be
I
cloud.
don't like the letter
crowd-
P. Also,
Crowd
Pleaser.
pleaser Lisa. That would be better.
I think
That'd be better.
Sleaza.
Crowd
Sleaza
Pleaser
Treygar.
Lisa Treygar.
when
That
I
would
worked
be-
at a salon, my nickname was Sleaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
Wait a
Sleaza.
minute. Stop. You worked in a salon?
Yeah, I was a receptionist.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was so good at it.
Like a woman's hair salon, a man's.
Everyone kind of high
Unisexual.
end. Yeah, and then I was a receptionist, but I had to switch salons every year and a half because of my attitude. Like the customers would complain.
Because you're kind of little.
Cunty,
little-
but
yeah, okay.
so good at my job.
What do you mean? How
That's
can you
bad
make-
at your job. The only thing you got to do is be friendly.
No. I mean, if I liked you and you were a good person, I would fit you in. I'd be like, give me a minute. I would like switch appointment. I'd figure stuff out, take out lunch, like really accommodate. But then if I didn't like you, I'd be like, there's nothing.
Yeah, that sounds like a black receptionist.
Yeah. I worked with a black gay, and that's what
What?
we did.
That was
Can
funny.
you give him the racism, Dana?
The what? Can
The
I give you the
racism
fucking
Dana?
can't say it bandana?
That's not a bomb. It's a fucking flat tire. We discussed that.
All right.
3 years ago.
I've been here for a minute, and we're down to salon talk, and I love it.
I think it's good to be cunty and good at your job. We love Deepu.
I don't. What is this? The
killing
racism
it.
band?
That's the
The
racism.
The yellow
That's
one's the
racism.
Yeah,
racism.
we call it the chink Dana because it's yellow.
Here you go.
Gee whiz. Gee whiz.
That's just fucking old school. That's like 1985 racism.
For sure. Oh, jeez. We need a flat tire, Dana.
Yeah, Danner.
Yeah, Dana. Bandana. Nice try trying to catch me on one, you douche.
Jump in, Joe! Jump in, Joe! Jump in, Joe!
All right, look, Chris, you with us?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. I didn't know that. I understand what you're saying, but when somebody's a cunt and they like me, especially when I'm with my wife and they don't like her, and but then they wind up liking me, I feel like I'm a better person. Like you know what I mean? Like I can adjust to your twattiness and make you kind of like me, and I feel like I accomplished something.
Yeah, but I would always get someone tea or coffee or bullshit like that.
Right. So
Help
did
them
they
out.
fire you or did you quit?
No, I would like sense what I would have. I would get a warning.
Stop hitting the microphone,
What
you
are you
Doing,
dumb
you
ape.
fucking idiot.
It's a fucking mic.
I didn't know I hit it. It was called.
Because you're an ape.
It was called an accident,
You hit
Robert.
3 times in a row.
5 times?
Just say
Put your
Lauren
cans
from the
on.
era.
This is a great fuck, marry, kill, the three of you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well,
I
no,
bet
it's
you
not.
did.
It's pretty easy. Marry, fucking kill, fuck
No, you
twice.
gonna take herpes? Fuck off.
What are you talking about? I'm a
First
good
of all-
boyfriend
Buddy,
and husband.
There's no way I'm marrying or fucking you.
What?
Okay? No way. I'd rather risk herpes.
Wow, that's.
No, I think you fuck Lewis, you marry Chris and Joe.
No,
so-
no, you
What are
don't
you
marry
kidding?
Chris. Are
Why
you
would you marry
nuts?
a
Let's do
fucking
marry
cheat
Chris.
on
Guy's
you?
got
He's
a
got
great.
money.
What did you say?
Fuck me and then throw me out.
You cheat on me?
Cheat on you right away.
I'm
I
not
can't be
fucking.
trusted with
worrying
this
about-
fucking hairline. Are you kidding
Every
me?
time we go to go somewhere, it takes an hour and a half because of his hair.
All you do is cry and say that you don't cheat.
No, I was joking.
Okay.
I'm in character.
Just in
No,
case
I
she's
don't cheat.
listening.
Yeah. No,
Let me tell you something.
I've never cheated on my
Your
girlfriend.
your girlfriend is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't believe how fucking beautiful she is.
Yeah, she's a gorgeous.
I
girl.
mean, she was
No,
at the
him
cell.
and Carly aren't together anymore.
Whoa.
Oh,
Too much? Jesus, that's too much.
Jump in, Joe!
Jump in, Joe! Jump in, Joe!
Jeez.
I
What happened there? That was. We can't do that.
I thought it was hilarious. I just wanted to be the only one laughing.
Jeez. Lisa's taking my.
Do you
coaster.
care about coasters? This just
Yeah,
for
we do.
pretend.
We do
Okay.
care about coasters.
No, we have coasters all
Mine's
around the table for no
sweating,
reason.
But mine's sweating. So
That
I
joke
didn't
was supposed to
need
mean
it.
I think Carly is great. That's what I was going for there.
Well, my
Anyway.
favorite story is
Are you
the
mad at
Zany
me?
Chicago
no, I
story
don't
with
mind.
them.
What are you talking about?
So can I tell? Well,
What happened?
the Zanies in Chicago.
Oh, sure. What did I
So
say?
he
What
was
happened?
on tour with his
Oh, yeah.
ex-girlfriend.
Can I say you guys are friends, right?
Yes. Lisa and
I
are
probably
friends.
like him more than he likes me, but
I like. No, what are you talking about? I
I'll
like
push
you.
it.
I like you. I like you as much as.
Why don't you
as
say it
anybody
3
else.
more times, you bastard? Are you mustering the fucking emotion? I like you. No, I like you. One more time. I like you.
I like
I
you.
like you.
I like
No,
you.
one more. Give me one more.
We have Twitter direct messages going back 2 years.
Oh,
Well,
wow,
can we
I
read
didn't know
them?
that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything.
Chris was a
sexual.
scumbag single.
No.
Why won't you do me?
It was something about when you were coming to New York to hook up on a show or something.
Oh,
Not hook
yeah,
up with me,
yeah.
like get you
Yeah.
hooked up on a spot on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what
Oh,
was
so
it?
Carly goes first and
Yes.
spends her whole set shitting on him.
Oh, this is
hating
right
him.
after they broke up,
Right after
right?
they broke up, so just talking shit about him, and then he has to go on stage to boos of girls,
It was crazy.
and has to dig himself out of a hole with a a long
That
ass
was
set.
that was a nuts
Because she
time of
doesn't
my
have
life.
time, so then it was like 40 minutes of being like, I'm an okay person.
Let me ask you a question. I always think about these situations. Why didn't you just blow it up? Was there more dates? Was it too much money? What
Oh,
made you go, fuck you, fuck this show, and she can suck my dick? What made you not do that?
Because I think at that time I felt like if I did that and left the tour, left the shows, then
Was there a lot left?
there was it was about 3.5 months.
So there
of
was
my
my
there was a
God.
lot of money on
yeah,
the
I just
table.
I felt like then.
So it was a money thing.
Just fucking basketball players coming in and out of her hotel room.
Dude, I've been there. I've
No.
been there on certain things where it's
Yeah.
like I could tell somebody to go fuck themselves and
Right.
lose a lot of money,
Right.
or I just shut my fucking face and try
Yeah.
to deal with it.
Like when
I
you
ju-
and Dane broke up.
right.
What was that?
I don't, it's a save, is what it was.
Yeah, but was he laughing or does he have Tourette's? I don't know what that was.
That's Jerry. Give him the bomb, Dana, because he bombed and nobody is acknowledging it.
What are you talking about?
That was
First
a
of all, you
bomb.
know-
That was a
Died
bomb.
laughing.
No,
What is
he's almost.
He's
got
nervously
cancer.
left.
Look at him.
Yeah.
That's the first time he's laughed. That's not a bomb. A laugh is a laugh. Fuck
No,
you.
hold on. Time out. Hold on. I will give a new rule for bomb Dana. The bomb Dana.
First of all, you have
Flat
to run
tire.
the fucking rule by me. Because
I'm-
my
I'm-
fucking
I'm running it
logo
by
is
you.
my face.
I'm running it
Yeah,
by
make
you.
sure you get it up before you
I'm
leave early for
running
another show.
It by you.
Run it.
Fuck you. The audience members' laughter does
Who?
not. The
Audience?
audience members' laughter.
Audience.
The audience.
What's wrong with you?
Why don't you
you
just turn it to Mike Tyson for a second?
The audience members' laughter doesn't matter for the bomb Dana. It has to be everyone at the table.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
No, that's not true.
He's gonna laugh at everything. He's retarded.
That's the first time he's laughed all time. I agree he's retarded, but he hasn't laughed yet. Up
Look at
until
him.
my
I
pearl.
enjoyed your laugh, kid. That was a
Hang,
good laugh.
would you call him kid? What are you, Frank Sinatra?
I guess
Chris, hit him a homer tonight.
Hey, sing us a song. Hey, first of all, introduce the.
Oh, look at this kid.
Introduce the. We have a couple people
All right, we
here.
have first. We
I
have
wasn't introduced, by the way.
Yeah, you were, you dummy.
No, I
he was
wasn't.
not.
No,
You're
I
absolutely-
wasn't.
Stop. You're
but
absolutely
everybody
right.
knows who he is.
You
though.
stop. You're absolutely right. First of all, introduce our guest that just showed up.
I did that already.
Oh, you did that. Introduce Louis.
Louis J. Gomez, the real ass dude, Puerto Rican rattlesnake. The
Joan
show,
Jett Comedy.
the show,
Hashtag the
Right.
show.
hashtag show, formerly known as the artist.
Right.
The artist formerly known as the
Howard Stern MMA Radio.
You're an idiot.
That's the last one, right?
The Ultimate Minority.
Oh, you're an idiot's not in there.
Minority. Yeah.
I want to introduce, of course, the video master, kung fu expert, Deepu, Taboo, as my fucking Siri says, calling Deepu. Chris Scopo, the producer, Lauren, fucking Kelly 2 point. Ugh, what's wrong with you?
What? She
Kelly,
looks great,
she
except for
always
her
looks
upper
good.
lip.
What is wrong with my upper lip?
It doesn't exist, but everything else is
Whatever.
perfect.
Me and Joe have a connection with our lips.
That's
I
not
think
good.
you look great.
That's not a good
Thanks,
thing.
Joe.
Yeah, I think you look great. I mean, Bobby has the best lips. Your lips look fine. And
Thanks.
Louis is dumb and gay.
Thanks. We got Lauren. Wow, it's so fucking. I think there's like a thing in the air. Introduce the guests. We have guests that come to the studio. You want to come to the studio? How do you do it, Chris?
You email YKWDproducer@riotcast.com.
And introduce the lovely guests that are here. One is
First
going to
we
fucking
have-
murder somebody.
He looks like Sean Donnelly on steroids.
He looks
Yes.
like. Oh,
Okay,
well,
there you go.
all right.
Thank
Well,
you.
there's a
One
fucking
word
for you.
sense of humor.
Yeah.
Wow. all right.
Sorry.
I don't have
problem with-
Tourette's or cancer, so
No, but
I'm
you have
just gonna lay
fucking
low.
big fucking hands.
Yeah, you're a big dude.
I think
Yeah.
the problem with introducing the guests is it lets people know that only 2 people wanted to be here.
Yeah.
Only
That's
two
not
people.
No,
It's
I
all
break it
around.
up. I break it up. I don't
Buddy,
have 15
first of all,
people
I'm not
in the room.
gonna-
Like the momentum of the show.
I'm not going to fucking load the place up with guests. I mean, what do you want me to do? Have 15 people up here? I got 5 seats. Look at those 2 on the couch already.
Yeah.
And then him. And plus, you never know what you're getting. I don't know. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jerry. What's up?
Use the mic, Jerry.
Hey, I'm Jerry Lally.
Right, don't use the mic, Jerry.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Queens. I'm from Woodside, and
Oh, shit.
thought I'd come by. I'm really excited to see this. This is cool.
Oh, good, man. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Where you from? Okay. Where you from? Oh, it's okay. Stop making. Where you from?
Queens.
I mean, what do you do?
Not dentistry.
I'm a little nervous right now with this guy.
I'm very nervous. I'm just.
What do you do,
This is so
dude?
cool.
What do you do?
I do stand up too, and I also just work at Rite Aid, and I don't know why I said that. I don't know how it helps anything.
Do you
but-
work at Reddit? Can you give me Advil Sinus, the one behind?
And yourself some Xanax.
Sure.
Xanax
all
would
right.
be good for him.
Hey, well, welcome to the show, dude.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming. We had a lot of comics that come in here that sit down, so that's cool. I like that. All right, pass that mic over. Wipe it off, though, before you give it back. All right, so anyways, there you go. We introduced everybody. What do you have to announce?
I have a bone to pick.
You have a bone to pick or make an announcement?
Bone to pick.
You always have a bone to fucking pick.
No, I don't.
All right, we'll start it.
Come on, pick
thank
your
you.
bone,
Pick it.
Lewis.
I don't like
Let's hear
how
it.
fucking Lisa's trying to host the show.
She's not. She's actually being part of the show.
No.
Good female energy.
Left and
Yeah.
right, just fucking kind of throwing jabs at me already. I don't like it.
Why? What do you mean?
Very
a jab?
That
negative.
wasn't even a full jab.
Yeah, that wasn't a jab. That
It's
was
a
like
fucking hook and an uppercut.
no, it wasn't.
She's a crowd pleaser.
She said just
That may be the
fucking
one.
spit it out.
I got a fucking weekend canceled on me, upcoming this weekend.
Oh, I saw that on
Me and
Facebook.
Mike Cannon were supposed to co-headline Ha
They watched
in
our
Yonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they fucking canceled
Jesus.
4 days in advance because they're not ready. And apparently, they've done this to everybody. They've been booking comics for months.
Yeah.
And then 4 days before, they're hoping they're open the following weekend, so they don't cancel everybody. And then 4 days before, they hit everybody up. Mike Lawrence, Sam Morrell,
Sarah
Telemash.
You know they didn't do
I'm
that
booked
with.
there in May.
You know they didn't do that
Who
with.
didn't do that with?
Fucking Bob Kelly. It's 8 minutes away from my house, and I didn't fucking book it. I don't work anywhere new like that until I hear a legitimate comic going, it's a good place. I've been there. Sounds good. Boom boom's good. Crowds are good.
Boom
I don't-
boom's good?
Yeah, boom boom.
Did you do it?
Asian
Bobby,
sex?
yet?
No.
You didn't do the room.
I just
it
went
was
to DC to do a new room. It was like the grand opening, and
Of
we
which
got the Draft House. They opened.
I
a
love
new one.
those guys.
It's great, but we got there. It was like a fucking nuclear summit. We were in traffic. We get there, toilets exploded. Grand opening weekend, so show got
Shit.
canceled.
Wow.
But we had the shows Saturday, and they were great.
Yeah, they're a great club. I love those guys.
Very nice, but the toilets.
So the
exploded.
weekend was canceled?
Just Friday night, but Saturday.
But you
Did you
got
get paid?
yeah.
Yeah, no,
There
we
you
didn't
go.
get fucking paid. They're not offering us anything. This guy Frank fucking Pellegrino, this fucking bitch.
How do
That's
I
a
know?
cute last name.
Frank-
It's a drink.
No, I know that. Fucking retarded. I know Perrier, Pellegrino.
Frank
I know
to Pepsi. He fucking.
No, but that sounds familiar.
What? He books a
Frank
bunch
Pe-
of shows like in Westchester.
Did he book the original Ha in the city?
No.
So this is a different Ha.
But apparently it's the same owner. I didn't realize this.
So it's the same owner that ran the Ha in New York.
Yeah, which was literally considered the scummiest, most shitty fucking comedy club in New York City who didn't pay any comics. They fucking ripped off audience members, lied to people in Times Square.
And all right. Now,
What? Yeah.
what are you?
Whose side are you on?
Why are you barking at me? I'm trying to get to the root of this.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you with this,
Help
so
me.
you don't sound like a fucking asshole.
No, I sound perfect.
Well, they sound psychotic that they only cancel week by week.
Off.
Yeah.
You know?
They knew
They
last
probably
week because
know how
Sarah
many
was.
tickets are going to be sold or something
No,
like
they're
that.
not open.
So you're blaming his.
No,
sales?
I didn't mean it to be a dick. I mean,
Oh, it
like maybe
sounded
some
like
people
a
they
dick.
don't if they're like,
They're
oh, we
not-
already have this.
They're not open yet.
Oh,
They don't have a
okay.
license to be fucking open, and they're booking comics months out.
Well, I
But
mean,
you already knew. So this has happened to a bunch of your
I
friends.
didn't know this until I got an email last night.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody will fucking say anything because comics are pussies and we're afraid of not getting booked on shit. So everyone's silent, but I'm getting messages from people privately being like, dude, good, I'm glad you're saying something. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck this guy. Fuck his club.
Right, Chris is
Go Mike's
definite-
attack.
Chris Distefano doesn't approve of Louis Gomez's message. If we can
Louis
put a
J.
disclaimer
Gomez.
are you
there.
working there?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, I am. I'm booked there in May, but I'm sure it'll get
They're
canceled.
gonna cancel on
Yeah,
you.
that's all right.
Well, also, they booked me, and the guy told me, and it's just insane. He said 2 shows Thursday, 2 shows Friday, 3 shows Saturday.
Yeah.
2 shows on a Thursday in Yonkers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
that's just bananas to me. And
Well,
I was
no,
like,
no,
okay,
I'll tell you, can
I'll put it in the book. That's what
I know.
you're saying.
I know the place.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the Ridge Hill Mall, which is one of those brand new outdoor malls. You know, where they make it like a town, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's actually a really cool place to go.
Right.
They have nothing there like it. What?
No, you're not supposed to be saying that.
He just likes the mall. There's
I'm
probably like a
talking about the
cheesecake
mall.
factory.
I'm not talking about the club. There's a Cheesecake Factory.
we
There's
know
a,
you know.
There's a Whole Foods. There's a one of the Brazilian steak restaurants.
Oh, that's good.
There's a lot of fucking the Apple Store. It's like one of those
Applebee's?
Apple Apple Uno, fucking phone, electronics. Steve Jobs, white.
That store's bananas.
2 for $20 Applebee's. Quesadilla burgers, the shit.
They got Dick's Sporting Goods, a lot of shit there. Okay.
Is it quesadillas for bread?
Yeah, it's quesadillas. It's a
guitar-
quesadilla and a burger.
A guitar center.
A Qatar Center?
A guitar center.
Is that it?
They have a Starbucks.
Ooh, I'm thinking Starbucks right now.
Are we going one by one this whole
Qatar.
wall?
Is that where Deepu's
Do they have
from?
a
Qatar?
Gymboree?
Pier 1 Import.
they
That would be a
don't.
good one.
But they do have brand new condos that you could actually buy, and they're really cheap.
You know what they don't have? A fucking comedy club.
Yeah, you're right.
Is it in
Well,
a restaurant?
I'm just saying that it's not a shitty place.
No, it's a shitty fucking place. I
it's
hope
a
the
good-
whole mall burns down.
Do you like clubs that are in malls or no? Is that a perk or a boo?
It's not the club. It's not the location where it's at. It's the people who run it. If they care more about chicken wings and the bottom line of fucking selling food, when they name it a restaurant entertainment place, when they're putting the food first, it's kind of usually they give a fuck about the food and people buying food and drinks than your stand up. But when it's a comedy club, some comedy clubs, I mean, Side Splitters, I fucking love, and it's in a shitty strip mall. You pull up to this club, you're like, you got to be kidding me. And then you do the room, and you're like, that was a fucking blast. And people come. So it doesn't matter where it's at, really.
But it doesn't matter how nice the mall is. You're not doing 2 shows on a Thursday in Yonkers.
Well, here's what they offered me. I'll
End
tell you
of
what they offered
story.
me. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever shows I wanted.
That's what they said to me. I could pick the shows I wanted.
Yeah, which was weird to me.
Me
I was
too.
like, I don't.
They were like, you got to do 5 shows. You can pick however you want to do it across the
They
Thursday
told me
to
I could
Sunday.
just pick 1, 2, or 3 shows.
Yeah.
I just.
So I just picked 3 on a Saturday, 2 on a Friday.
And you said no because you knew they were going to fuck me over, right?
No, I
Bob?
didn't say that.
Oh.
But I would have if I knew that. I just didn't. It didn't make sense to me. Like I didn't know. I was like, I don't fucking just book me a regular club where I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I go home. I don't know what the fuck.
When did they
It just
wanna book
made me
you?
feel fucking weird. Like you want me to pick what? Like I pick a show? What the fuck is that?
Right.
That didn't play right with me. I didn't know what that was about.
Just be like, I'll do a 3 p.m., a 4:15 p.m.
But who's gonna do
and
this?
let's do a 5:30 Sunday.
If I pick
Let's do a brunch.
If I pick one show on Friday, who's doing what's the next show? I don't
I
understand
picked
that.
the 2 on a Friday, 3 on a Saturday, so I could just get 5
First
done.
of all, I'm not fucking doing 3 shows on a set. That's ridiculous.
I just figured I'll
3
do it
shows
then.
one
Oh, you mean
night.
like Side Splitters?
I don't do 3 shows at Side Splitters.
Well,
do you?
whatever. Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, I don't do that. I can't do 3 shows. I can't.
That's a lot.
Fucking
3
do
is a
3
lot.
shows
Physically.
No, I can.
Do you go almond milk or whole milk?
I can't
goes
stand
whole.
anybody.
He puts vanilla milkshake in his coffee.
I just learned about half and half this month, and
What?
it's
What?
delicious.
You're the worst receptionist I've ever heard.
What the? Where have you been?
I
England?
don't know. I would get it black, you know.
You don't watch the news? Bruce Jenner's been around for a while.
Jump in, Joe!
Jump in, Joe!
Jump in, Joe!
AK the truth.
Thank you.
You're
I appreciate it, Bob. That
You're
was a nice
wel-
touch.
You're welcome. Fucking herpes.
Yeah, my friend was over. I took a sip of her coffee. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And it's great.
When was this?
Like a month ago.
Deepa, where are you going?
Moving the camera, fifth camera.
Okay. A month ago, you had
Quick.
half and half.
Yeah.
Dude, not half and half. I'm leaving.
We've already
Delicious.
quit.
It is good. Almond
great.
milk creamer is good too. Try that.
Almond
or
milk,
coconut
Not
milk.
in
First of
coffee,
all, it's
though.
not good in coffee. Almond milk is not good in coffee.
You don't think so?
No.
No,
Just
I
almond-
just said it. I'll rewrite it.
So
and
I'm
fucking-
telling
I
you,
agree
all
with
of
Bob.
it.
better.
It's
And
not.
sometimes I put skim in, and now that I've had this half, it's just like
Skim,
I
first of
never.
all, that's a fuck. You don't need skim milk. Skim milk is processed milk. You don't want that.
I'll tell you what you
Well,
have.
now I know.
Almond milk if you're going to drink milk at all. I don't fuck with any milk. All almond milk. Everything. In my smoothies. Even if I have milk with cookies, it's almond
Almond milk.
If-
What about in coffee though?
Huh? Coffee, I do cream. I still do half and half.
Half
a little,
and half, yeah.
a little dab.
A little dab.
dab.
Okay.
Little dab, hallelujah.
I haven't tried it, but the place across the street from my house has macadamia nut milk.
What is it?
Macadamia nut?
Macadamia nut.
Yeah.
No, I don't know
Macadamia
what.
lemon.
I was asking what it is. I don't know what it is. Is it macadamia nut?
I think it's
Macadamia.
macadamia nut. That's my.
Macadamia?
Those are my
Okay.
favorite
Ends with an
cookies.
A.
Macadamian, I would say.
You know what? This is what bugs me about Lewis. And
What?
we got to stop talking over each other.
could be
'cause
macadamia.
We're really doing that a lot today, but it's kind of fun, dude. Your intelligence bugs me because
What?
It's a compliment. Thank you.
he is.
No, he's a
I'm
smart
not.
kid.
I'm not kidding you. Lewis knows how to spell. He knows.
Right.
Under the radar. RADAR.
It's macadamia.
Lewis
What'd I
is
tell
right.
you?
Yeah, Lewis is right about. I
Lewis
don't.
is right.
I mean, that's not really an
But
example
you're
of me being
shocked by
smart.
it.
I'm gonna say this: socially, fucking as dumb as a puddle of mud.
Right.
Okay.
My favorite band.
See, but he's fucking intelligent.
He's
in,
good.
in a book smart type of way.
I disagree.
Lewis,
What book are you reading right now?
I'm reading Bonnie McFarlane's book. Right
I'm
now.
reading Jacqueline Novak's book.
Get
That's
outta
fun.
here.
I bought both
I
of
want to
them.
read a book on suicide. Fucking kill
I'm reading
me, both of
David
you.
Duchovny's book called
I-
Bucky fucking Dent. That's
Really?
the name of it.
Bucky fucking Dent.
Is
That's
it
the
about
name
his
of his
sex
book.
addiction?
Bucky
I'm
fucking
actually-
Dent.
Is
I
it
have-
about the Red Sox?
Yeah, it's about that whole thing.
David Duchovny?
David Duchovny.
He
I
wrote
called
a
him
book
the
about the
Duchovner.
Red Sox?
What? Like,
Are you sure it's not another one? Because once I liked Edward Norton, and someone got me a book written by Edward Norton, but it was about like science.
No, Tim. It's about you know how he never knew that like Bucky Dent was a hated figure because he grew up here in New York.
oh, weird.
But he didn't. So
I am reading this great book. It's called The Tools.
That's your phone, Bob.
It's called. It's called The Tools, and it's a fantastic book.
It's about Lewis and his friends.
I knew it was
No,
coming.
you didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't see it coming.
I was trying to think of another person to say it about.
I had that puddle of mud joke too, but I sat it out because I was like, let's give this one to Lewis.
Thanks.
That's a big one for him.
It's a great book. Are you really reading Bonnie McFarlane's
Yeah.
book? I read that book too.
It's funny. She's
It's a-
really funny.
Bonnie McFarlane is fucking fantastic.
Why do you say it like that?
What?
You said it like we were all like, oh, is she?
Well, because she married Rich.
Yeah.
What is wrong with her?
She also just gets hotter and hotter every time I see her too.
She does.
Yeah,
the older
she
she
does.
gets.
Dress is great.
Yeah,
I'm
she
into it.
really is.
I wonder if
hot.
that pisses Rich off.
Why
that she's hot.
What? That,
What?
He's fucking 60.
He loves her.
That's
dude.
true. He's
He-
fucking shredded, Rich.
Yeah, and he fucking loves Bonnie. Like,
Yeah.
like you
You?
talk
As
to
he
him.
should.
Yeah, but if you talk to him about it, like he really fucking like worships
Better
her.
fucking hold on to that meal ticket. Would you date a girl if she was? Would you date a comic? Could you date a comic?
Yeah,
You could.
yeah. I'm kind
What
of
if
seeing a
she-
comic right now.
You are.
Oh, who? I want to know.
Come on, tell us.
Tell us.
Come on, tell us. Tell us. Tell us.
Her name is none of your business.
All right.
Oh,
all right. Let me ask
okay.
this.
Do you think
Is-
she's funny?
Let me ask you this: is her nickname Crowd Pleaser?
What? Let me ask you. Is she an open micer?
No.
She's actually in the business. Like, would
in the
we
business
know her?
is a little hard way
She
to.
has she been on TV?
Yeah.
Was she in the 200
For
women's
stand-up.
photos?
I'm not giving you any fucking
Let
more
us-
information,
Buddy,
cocksucker.
let us CSI
No.
this a little.
No.
Just a
Will
Will you
little.
tell us
No.
later?
I know
yes,
who it is.
I'll tell you on the break.
Who is it?
Shut the fuck up.
You do.
I know. I know.
Shut
I
up.
know who it is. I know who it is.
Who is it?
I know who
Nobody
it
knows
is.
anything.
Do you know?
Shut the fuck up.
Let me see.
I
Scroll
thought
up,
first
photo.
I'm thinking
Strap on,
about-
shut the fuck up.
I won't say anything.
No.
But I just want to see
Shut
her.
the fuck
I
up.
won't say anything.
Shut up.
Buddy.
We're not-
We're moving on.
No, we're not.
Moving on.
No, we're not.
This is fucking
This isn't your
Moving
show.
on.
The shoe's on the other foot now.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
usually the make everyone uncomfortable fucking bullshit. The blah blah
Can I ask
blah
you?
blah
Can
blah.
I
guy.
ask you? Can I ask you a question?
What?
Why are you that color? Are you sick?
What?
I told her you were
Rican.
glowing when that's.
I'm
first
sweating
what I
because I'm
said,
drinking
you were
coffee.
glowing.
You definitely have jaundice.
Yeah, you are yellow, dude. You're yellow.
I remember
right
I used
now.
to smoke cigarettes and my fingers would get yellow and I thought I had jaundice. I didn't know what jaundice was. I just saw it was yellow skin. So I was telling everyone that I
Excess
had
bile
jaundice.
from the liver.
Yeah, look who's smart now.
That was pretty smart.
Yeah, Chris D said
Chris
that,
D,
not
it's not
Lewis.
Joe.
Yeah, but then he found out what jaundice was, and
Yeah.
now he knows. But I'm saying you
He's
look.
got work ethic.
All right. Anyways, back to the fucking girl.
Can I
Back
just-
to the chick.
No, there's not.
What do you want to say, Joe? If
just
it's
wanna-
about your fucking neck, we're not talking about it.
No, I'm not. I said I'm not going to talk about my neck that has esophageal cancer inside of it. I think it's very telling about us or the host that being able to spell macadamia is you being like, this guy's fucking book smart, dude. He's fucking
You know
book
how to
smart
spell
kid.
fucking pecan,
I will.
macadamia, almond.
But not pistachio.
He
Are
knew
you
it
fucking
didn't.
crazy? If you can spell pistachio, I'll give you $20 right now. Any Chris D?
It's a track on his album.
No.
Go ahead. Spell it.
P-I-S-T-A-C-H-I-O.
I don't think so. I think there's two C's.
Pistachio.
All right,
I
pick
think
it
there's
up.
two C's.
I think I
No,
can't
Pull it
be
up
wrong
somebody.
twice.
We'll pull it
I
up.
won't-
We got the
I won't
technology.
be wrong
There are
twice.
two C's, Lauren and Lisa.
I'm going to tell you.
It just took me a
Thank you,
second.
everybody.
Jump in, Joe! Jump in, Joe!
Jump in.
It felt like a bomb, but it was
Did I
like
get
a
it wrong?
nice delay.
One C.
Oh, he got it.
EISTACHIO.
Fuck. Dude, can I give you an
He
IOU?
did a bit about
Can I give you an
pistachio.
IOU
I got
on
a
the...
joke about
Hey,
pistachio.
joke about
You
that.
guys are fucking yapping over each other. Hang on.
Nothing's more
I want to ask
embar-
you a question. Really, I want to just not get back. Just get back. First of all, yes, I am not book smart, but I still know. I love that book smart is the only smart. By the way, knowing words and fucking. That's it. You can't.
Street smart?
Well,
Street smarts.
Well, no, there's not street smarts. I mean, a fucking carpenter is smart. He doesn't know. He might not know math or fucking English,
Well, it's
but to
different.
build a
There's-
fucking house
There's
is pretty
different
amazing.
intelligence. I mean, you know, if I fucking you got lost
Yeah,
in
but
the
for
woods,
some-
if some guy who's lost in the woods and
Right.
can build a fucking fire,
Yes.
he's smart in that capacity.
That's what I'm
Grills.
saying. There's a fucking. It's not just you can't just say somebody's stupid because they don't know how to spell.
That's what's
fucking
wrong with our
pistachio.
school systems.
What's that?
Can't build fires.
Yeah, just that. That they, it's like you got to do
I got
this.
excited.
and
I thought
that's
she was on my side.
No, but of course, like that's the whole thing with school. It's like you got to do this, and it's like, yeah, but what if someone can't write, but they can present something, or or
Yes.
whatever? Like we have to nurture everyone's smarts instead of being like you're an idiot.
You find out what people are smart
Yeah.
at and fucking push them towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Absolutely.
been proven that most people don't actually learn properly from one person talking to 30 people.
Yeah.
That's not really how people learn
That's
things.
not
It's just
how they do it in
memorization.
Germany.
And
Germany
math is
not
hard.
like that at all.
What is Germany
Small
like?
classes in Germany, they do them at like bars, or they'll have a class at like a restaurant. You don't sit in traditional classrooms all the time, and I think they go to school. I think
They're
our
also
kids go to
killing
school
Jews, though.
190
What's that?
days a year. I think we go 190, and I think Germany's like 280. They go to school through the summer. They're
Right.
way better off as
China, they go to school 6 days a week.
I know I saw one
That's a little
stat. The
crazy.
German 12-year-old is this equivalent to an American 21-year-old. I saw
That's
that once.
nuts.
I
Yeah, they
still
can
use
drink.
my fingers to
Anthony
count.
Cumia's gonna move to
Oh
Germany.
yeah, whenever I host
Yeah.
downstairs, and I have to figure out when to time, I always have
Yeah,
to.
every day.
Yeah,
my
like I
fingers.
don't fucking use math at all. I don't use. I mean, I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to fucking. I don't know grammar at all. But
Yeah, commas are hard.
Do you know what
I
fucks up autocorrect?
I can still fucking do. I put up a fence this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, what
Well, it's so
fuck?
funny, like, back in the day, before we had, like, computers, so, like, autocorrect everything, it's like
Yeah.
you had to actually be kind of smart. Now, it's all just done for you. You don't need, like, that type of intelligence anymore. Spelling, fucking math, all that shit.
Right.
You really don't. And
Maps.
believe it or not, with YouTube, YouTube is so fucking amazing. Everything I've ever done to my house or had done, I just went to YouTube, watched a couple hours of shit, and all of a sudden you just know exactly what to get, what to buy, how to do it.
Yeah.
I would
mean,
always rather pay someone than do anything.
Well, I don't mind paying somebody, but there's nothing better than doing something.
Does your wife have sex with you after?
Especially, that's funny. I go to. I
didn't
don't
find
even
it
know
that
if I
funny.
should talk to.
It's
my
okay.
I go to fight my wife this week. I don't even know. I'm gonna move on.
But you
No, come
build a
on, Bobby,
fence.
what happened? Come on, tell us.
But do you build a fence and then get fucked, or it doesn't matter?
Well, I have a kid, so it's more that my kid sees me.
Okay, got it.
But it's actually cool when little Max grabs the gate. And he's like, oh, he helped me. Not really, because he's not that good.
You
yet.
helped him.
But I think it's good for your kid to see you building something. I get paid to have somebody put the gate up, but I think it's good to see me out there all fucking day with
You
my
know what? If you
friend
order,
Joe.
like,
and-
the fucking dresser from Amazon, you could pay Amazon to build it.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. But it's also probably better if your kid sees you build it.
Really?
Yes.
Screaming and cursing at a fucking dresser?
No, I mean, you probably don't want to do that, but I understand what you're saying. You can pay somebody to do it, and some people do that, but I think it's very important to do that shit. I'm building him a treehouse. I'm going to build him a fucking treehouse.
Oh, great.
But it's like, how do you do that? Just go on fucking YouTube.
But did you have skills to build before? Like, did you have when you were a teenager?
I
did you know how
have
to build stuff.
I am this is what I will say I am good at. I'm a quick study on anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I will not give up. I don't quit. I don't ever quit. I will fucking learn.
Quit
it.
drinking,
Yeah. Well,
Quit on your diet.
drugs,
I
growing
quit-
hair out of your head.
Yeah, I was fucking sorry.
I was waiting
that
for
was
it,
on my
maybe.
lips.
Yeah, was it?
Fucking yeah, Propecia was on my lips.
It should be on your head. I'm kidding.
I know.
That's like a full head of hair.
I know.
It's like the best hair in the fucking world.
It really is good hair.
Crazy how
Sickening.
That was like a good podcast joke until they Google Chris and they're like, oh, wait a minute, we got ripped off.
Chris is crazy handsome, except from this angle. His fucking forehead comes out
I
an inch
know.
and a half over his nose.
I have bad side profile. That's always been one of my weaknesses.
What do you mean?
The side.
Let me
from the
see.
side.
Turn to the side. Holy,
It's not
It's
bad.
like
you look
that-
like fucking the old man on the mountain in New Hampshire.
You remember like the bone dinosaur with like the 10 inches of bone on the front of his head?
Right.
You don't know the name of that dinosaur, Mr. Smarty Pants?
The Bronchiosaurus.
No, that's actually
No.
that's too mean. You don't look like that. I think you're a good-looking guy.
My side profile
check
is
that.
brutal. It goes nose to sternum.
Yeah,
Just
we know.
boom, angle.
I know.
You
Bad.
look like a beakless bird.
That hurts my feelings, Lewis. Gee whiz.
But
You look like a canary because you're yellow.
there you go, first one. Take it. Fucking just rush that out. 'cause
Isn't
you
a
got your-
canary
you got
yellow?
your feelings hurt and you spit one out, dummy.
I thought it was okay. Isn't a canary yellow?
It is.
All right.
That wasn't the point.
That was the point of my joke.
It was factually perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
wanna-
it.
I
See,
re-
Lisa liked it.
I didn't like it, but it was facts. It was facts
I want to get back to this real quick.
about him being smart. Still,
No, he's not.
Hot Comedy Club?
No,
That how
no.
we should
Your
boycott
girl-
them?
I don't care about who you date.
I don't
care.
have a
YouTube?
girlfriend.
I don't care.
I'm
The girl you-
seeing somebody who's a
the girl-
comic, and I like it better than seeing a non-comic.
Why?
Because she gets me.
What does she get?
that
So
you
she's
can
a
stay
bad.
out late and go to Mike's, work on shit.
And she gets you. Does she like your comedy?
And she gets
Yeah.
hit.
So she's a bad comic.
Everyone, that's a bomb, Bob. If you only get nervous laughter from everyone in the room because they all fucking put you up on a pedestal.
Nobody put. They just.
Yeah, I don't put the
I
bottom
just
of
had a
the pedestal.
casual giggle. It tickled me.
Nobody put me on a. If you stop with that, nobody puts me on a pedestal.
That was a bomb.
Listen, here's
It'd
the
have to be a steel reinforced pedestal.
So, Jumpin' Joe, Jumpin' Joe, Jumpin' Joe.
It's real hot in here.
All right, turn the
Take
AC
it off.
back on.
Take off your shirt.
Good
What's
idea.
wrong with you?
Oh yeah, you
Sorry.
have a hoodie.
I just want to see
All
your
right, so
fucking
fucking
caved-in
shut the
chest.
fuck up. I gotta say this. I want to. You of all people, I would just think that you would be a little misogynistic about dating a girl in the same business as you. What if she becomes more famous than you?
I don't
What
care.
if she gets more
I'll
popular?
ride her
than you?
fucking
Painful,
coattails.
I'll tell
You would.
I would write yes.
I want to get into that. So you had that,
Yeah.
and did it really suck?
Oh,
was
sure.
It, was it? Why was it?
Well,
bad?
because she also wasn't good. That's what
Oh
sucks.
boy.
Well,
Wow.
I disagree.
Shots
I
fired.
think Carly's
She-
fine.
Hang on one
I
second.
opened
When
up for her
someone's
last week.
famous and not good, that always sucks.
I love
Doesn't
the
matter
ways.
where
I love that she spit that out, and she was expecting us to go, yeah, and we all went, what? And she went right, like it was a question.
No, for sure. I mean, she didn't do it for a while, and then she became famous. When someone's
You
not
wanna-
good,
Listen, we got it. It's on record.
Okay.
We're with you. So,
No.
so you think at the time you were probably a better stand-up than her, correct?
well, I don't know.
say yes.
Just say
Yeah,
yes.
you were a better
Yes,
stand-up than her.
Yes.
But
Well, I was doing it longer for sure.
Were you a better stand-up
Say
than her?
stronger.
At the,
Stronger is a
time?
better word.
because I
At
think
the time.
that's a very subjective question. Because to her fans, absolutely not. She would
I'm
do way
glad
better
she
than
cheated
me.
on you.
Chris is spineless.
Chris is spineless. Chris is spineless.
Chris is considerate. Chris. Oh, sorry. I was trying to start my own chant.
So no, I think what it does is it the problem we're having is it's the ego, especially as males, so ego driven in this.
Yeah.
So I think like when a girl's more successful than you,
Yeah.
like stripped me of my ego, and it was very hard for me to just be happy when I was like I feel like a failure.
But that's an opportunity to grow as a human.
Which
and
I
get
took.
rid of that ego.
Right,
Or,
which
you
I
know.
took that opportunity. Why I stayed on the tour with them.
To grow as a human.
Yeah, and and I feel good in like some of the jokes that I was forced to write because I had to follow some tenacity. Like those jokes got on a half-hour special, and they got on the Seth Meyers show, and I
Right.
wouldn't have wrote them had I not,
Yeah.
been through
Yeah, but
that.
you're also like, I mean, look, I mean, that was like a year or two where she kind of pulled ahead of you a little
Sure.
bit in terms of Twitter followers and fame in that
Sure.
world. But you were still, you're currently still growing
Oh, sure.
tremendously as a comedian, and
yeah.
you're also you have a level of fame on your own. So it's not like if you're successful, I don't think you really give a fuck if you're dating somebody else who's successful as well. Like my plan isn't to like just fucking stop here. My plan is to continue to grow.
Sure.
So I don't give a fuck how famous this shit gets.
right.
And Joe, Joe, you have a girl, and you guys are in the same boat. I mean, you guys are,
Both funny.
Both funny.
Thank you.
She's hilarious. You're hilarious. But does it ever become a strain on the relationship?
Maybe some. I mean, I think it has at times. Maybe for her because I've had success where she has struggled, but and now she's getting more successful, obviously, and has got to get, I think, really successful. And we'll see what happens.
Does
then,
it make you
but,
nervous as a man if your girl becomes more successful and has to go on the road and do you get nervous that, oh God, now she's going to find somebody better?
No, but I can be a jealous, insecure guy. So the idea of like people seeing her on TV and being like, she's hot, and her getting tweets or whatever message being like, you're hot, and I think you're funny and hilarious. That's like a bummer, but
Really? You get jealous about that?
not a bummer, but like it's a thing that you have to deal with, and there's gonna be guys that I'm an insecure guy physically, and you know,
So
it's,
if you see a guy like
it's hard, you know.
of Chrissy D,
Side profile, Chrissy D.
well, not the front of Chrissy D.
front profile.
Both of your
That's right.
side profiles. From my angle, these are disgusting looking men.
I agree with you on that. My sinuses are always swollen.
Will you stop,
All right.
please, and stop letting him rip? You're a great
It's like
looking
hot
guy.
girls being like, but my knees are weird. You know.
But I'm a good boyfriend, so I don't think she's going to leave me. I'm very.
You
she's
guys are
also
very
thoughtful.
cute together.
Oh, thank you.
I
You guys
enjoy
are
hanging
great.
out
Girl
with
on
her.
earth.
What's that?
We drove from DC last week all together, and you guys are so cute together.
Oh,
Could
thank
you?
you.
Could
We love
you?
each
Do you?
other.
Do you have a boyfriend in the business?
I don't, but my ex-boyfriend was a stand-up.
He was. How
Yeah.
that? How did
Chris
you
Rock.
like that?
I was having
You dated Chris Rock?
no, I was. He's still in Chicago, but like at the time,
Hannibal.
Mateo.
it was all it was all fine.
Steve Byrne.
And then once,
Those people don't live in Chicago, so there's a bit of a hole.
Well,
in the
Hannibal's
Steve
from
Byrne.
Chicago.
Yeah.
I know, but she said
no,
he's
you
still
would
in
never
Chicago.
know him. Yeah,
So-
he's
Byrne
like
is
a
still there.
preschool teacher now.
Okay.
But
so he wasn't good as a comic.
I mean, he still. I thought he was funny, whatever. But after we broke up,
So he's not-
all of our friends were like, "Oh, he was so jealous and competitive and all this shit."
Really?
And I never saw it. I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was always so nice and supportive. And then our friends were like, "You're an idiot." So I didn't realize it.
Right.
I was, yeah.
Would
But I
you-
should have
would you-
broken up for.
Would
with
you
him
date
for
another
months.
comic now? Do you care?
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, because for
wouldn't.
me, it's
Sup,
like
girl?
I need someone to be really funny, and most like Joe Schmo men aren't that funny. You know
I
what
would.
mean?
I would love to meet a girl. My dream is to meet a girl like a
Made
girl.
of chocolate.
I'm not. I see. I have these
quick.
jokes in my head, but I won't say them. I feel
Why?
like
You can
the
say
Oh,
it.
it's so much fun,
The
dude.
meanness. But I never got off because the sniper jokes. That
Can you
guys
do me a
have are
favor though?
fucking
1
hilarious.
second, please.
No, I'm not fixing the headphones.
You look like you have a fucking. you look paralyzed.
yeah.
Look at DJ right now.
not fixing
DJ
the
from Jersey.
All right, good.
Fuck
But
it.
he,
Fix it.
can I just
Dip
say, he had a lot of anxiety and stuff. So before he would get on, he was always stressed out. He was always like sweating, stressing. I always had to be like, "You were great, you were fine." Like he needed so much fucking validation.
Yeah, that's
and that
a beta
was annoying
bitch.
because
You
I
don't
was,
want that. You want a fucking
No,
alpha dude
I
who's
want
gonna hold
someone-
you down
Sure.
and fucking.
Yeah.
Why does everything get to fucking lead to you holding,
Abusing women.
basically abusing women? Why?
Yeah.
Why do you have to hold them by the neck to fuck
It's just the best. What?
My ex, many of the problems that came up in our relationship.
Can I
was
get back
because-
to my dream before you threw the chocolate?
Yeah,
on
go
it?
with your
This is the
That was a
only.
good line, by
You know
the
what?
way.
You're right. Go ahead.
This is the only show where the host says, "Here's my dream," and everybody else starts talking.
Well, now I have all of these things that I hated about that I'm like, and this too, you know?
Well, no, that's good. That's
when
a
you
good
had a
host that I inspire.
Can you
people to-
imagine fucking MLK? I have a dream. Hey, what about that time we were at the Funny Bone? Remember that fat chick at the Funny Bone?
Jumpin' Joe? Jumpin'
Thank you.
Joe? Jumpin' Joe? I listen.
What's your dumb dream that nobody really cares about, obviously? I want to hear your dream. And then also,
nobody gets my dream.
and
back.
then
Bob, I-
45
Nobody
minutes-
gets my dream.
45 minutes ago, Liza was like, "I'll tell you the most embarrassing thing," and then we all just went bananas, and that thought got lost. You
Like,
probably don't even remember
me
that
to be
thought.
embarrassed? I don't know.
We were talking about something, and you were like, "Here's the most embarrassing," and
Oh.
then everyone went bananas.
Okay, go ahead.
We
What
lost
is it?
that
The
thought.
most you're not gonna like it. The most embarrassing thing
Probably
is
not.
like people that are upset or offended by the word cunt. It just like destroys
Oh.
my spirit.
Really?
Yeah, women being like, I would, or like, I know I worked at a salon with a girl. Her boyfriend called her a cunt. She broke up with him, and it was just crazy to me.
Oh, she was a
That's
cunt.
I've never called my wife a cunt, but
We all
I
have.
have said.
It's a joke, Bob. If you throw something at me, I'm gonna throw it back.
No,
I'm telling
don't.
you.
You'll hit the computer.
It's empty. It's
No.
empty.
It's a joke.
You don't fucking. What I
love
tell
her.
you?
I love her.
Then shut the fuck up.
She's a great woman.
Your wife's your girls. You don't have a girl.
Well, call
Who
her
the
a
fuck
cunt.
she is?
The mystery woman. She is a cunt.
Listen, no, I'm telling you, shut up. What I'm saying is this, you fucking over fucking stepper. Stop
yelling.
laughing, you creep. What was I gonna say?
Your dream. Go.
That wasn't it.
But what is your dream?
My dream's not happening.
Let's
What was I
combine
gonna
your
say?
two thoughts.
I
Your
can't
embarrassing
fuck-
dream.
What was I gonna say?
Cunt.
I've never called my wife the cunt, the C word, but I've never called her a cunt. But I said I've called
You
her.
ever called her a dirty
I said-
Puerto Rican bitch?
No, I say you stop acting cunty.
Yeah.
No, guys always
Which
try to
is the
turn
way
that
of saying cunt, but it kind
bitchy, cunty. It's all
yeah,
the same.
yeah. I mean, I'm basically saying you're a
Scopo's
cunt.
getting sexted.
No, he's not.
Oh, what's it not? Oh, I thought
From a
it
show
was.
tonight.
What is
Sorry.
your dream, Bob?
I'm not,
Please just
you
say
lost it. No, you lost it.
Come on,
You
Bob.
lost the
no.
dream.
Oh, I want to hear about the
Bob,
dream.
come on, tell us your dream. Bob.
What's your dream?
Oh,
No,
Please.
no. Nobody gets my
A
dream.
sports bra for men?
I was about to tell you too. Now you definitely.
Damn it!
I bet you that exists, by the way.
I think it does.
sports bar
bras
for men.
Yeah.
The bro.
I've never dated a girl with headshot ever. I've never dated a comic. I've fooled around with 2 comics in my life.
Tammy Pescatelli.
No, I wish. I think she's a fucking gorgeous.
Jay Davis. On Tourgasm Day, we were on the bus.
I fucked his ass, dude. No, I'm not telling you who it was. One was a,
Roseanne.
one was a big. She was a big girl. She was a pretty big girl.
I would let Roseanne, I'd
Not now.
lick her feet and smell her
Ugh.
asshole, you know what I mean?
I would love it, but it would be great if you could meet a comic, a girl comic that was cool.
Right.
Like I know you got a wife, but let's just go on the road together and we can fuck the shit out of each
Yeah,
other.
they exist.
And I'll never tell anybody as long as you let me open for you.
But if that woman has a husband or a boyfriend, I think that could exist.
It's even better.
No, it's not. I'll
it's
tell you
worse?
why.
Why?
Because now with social media, her fucking boyfriend finds out, then he's gonna ruin your fucking
Yeah,
life.
but
dude.
no. But if
You
she
need
has-
it. You need a whore that nobody loves.
If she has a husband, right, and I'm married, then it kind of fucking nullifies
If
itself.
he finds her fucking text because she's a fucking idiot and leaves her phone
Dude,
not
we're not
under her
texting.
pillow.
They're
We're
on the
not
road.
texting.
Why
We're on
not
the
text?
road. Why am I? She's in the whole hotel room next to me. I open the door. She's in a robe. I fucking eat that pussy.
I like that you have rooms that can join, but also rooms that have robes. What hotel
It's
is
a
that?
Kimpton Hotel, Animal Print Road.
I don't like the way you
Thank
say
you.
room.
Room?
Room.
I think that would be fantastic.
Routes.
That would be the dream. And if she was made of chocolate.
Dude, my ex fucking. I mean, a lot of the problems was the fact that I was going out, living my dream, going out every night. My social life was
well,
built.
You're so delusional.
What?
You were the problem. Your personality was the problem.
No.
You're fucking argumentative. You're fucking
No.
strong-headed.
No.
You're a bully.
No.
You have
Yeah, all
the, you
of
have the
those
skin's
things,
tone of a
but
Simpson.
Does she have a passion?
Jumpin' Joe. Jumpin' Joe.
Jumpin' Joe.
Did she have a passion? Because I don't
Sort
know
of,
if it's
but not the
comedy
same
or
way
not.
that I have a passion. Like no,
What
I'm-
the fuck? How do you say that about
because
somebody?
I have to do
No,
comedy
but it's
every
true.
fucking
What?
night, and I have to do comedy every night. I have to do fucking
Will
podcasts.
you
I'm on
please let
social
her
media.
talk for you? Don't
didn't
fuck
have
you.
to
He
kid.
did it with me.
What?
The comic relationships that I know work.
Yes.
The girl and the guy both have things that they're like an art director that works all the time, loves her job, or
Right.
like you need 2 people that love what they're doing, a stylist and a comic, because then they're both passionate about their jobs and they're not going to bitch
But how
at you
great
for
would it
working
be
hard.
to be on the road with a comic girl, and you guys work well together?
I love it.
You're both great, but you also just can fuck.
Yeah,
But
it's
you're
not-
not,
but what
you're
happens
not in a
My
relationship.
dream.
What happens
What?
if you're
You're
single?
not in a relationship with this
No,
person. They're
you
fuck
have
buddies.
relationships.
I
You're
got it.
fuck buddies.
But that's what a relationship is. I talked about this before. A
Yeah.
fuck buddy, that's what a fucking girlfriend is.
A friend that you
We're
have sex
buddies
with,
and we
that's-
fuck.
But what is a wife?
That's the same thing. It should be a fuck buddy. That's my buddy. Sarah's my best buddy, and then we fuck.
Right?
That's fucking
Well,
bananas.
Why
It's
don't a lot of
unbelievable.
guys just have girls in different cities? Like
Different hoes and different area codes.
There you go, ludicrous.
That did not rhyme.
That didn't rhyme.
Yeah, that's because I said it in a white way. But if you were black, it would rhyme.
You can make anything rhyme if you're black.
Now, let me ask you a question, Chrissy.
Chrissy?
Yeah, that's
Chris
his name.
D.
I like Chrissy.
See,
Chris
I call him
E.
Chrissy.
Chris
like from Now and
Distefano.
Then.
What's that?
None of you have seen Now and Then, have you?
I haven't seen that one.
I got you, girl.
Yeah, of course. Where
when
Christina
you-
Ricci puts
Yeah.
her finger in her boobs.
Yeah.
Chrissy was the chubby one, who's dead now.
Oh, that
when
sucks.
you were on the road and
Diabetes.
you guys when you were on the road and you guys were dating, that must have been fucking amazing.
It was good. Yeah.
I mean, you guys did you share a hotel room?
Of course, yeah.
So you guys were in a hotel room.
Yeah.
You having sex. She's smoking hot.
Right.
Doing shows together.
Right.
So you do the show. Did you ever get jealous though after the shows when you see guys coming up to her? That's a yeah.
Did I ever get jealous?
That's a yeah.
Well, if there's any guy watching Girl Code, he is a fucking psychopath.
Well, he's just gay.
Because yeah, there was never single guys at the shows. It was always some girl's boyfriend
really.
Or a gay.
or a gay. Right.
Really? So it was just you.
No.
So after the show,
I've
you
never
guys
been
go
a
back.
jealous guy. for some reason.
Really?
I've never.
You have a jawline.
Yeah, maybe. I've gotten. I've went through breakups. I've felt pain, but I've never been like, I don't know, insecure about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just never.
Right.
I don't think I ever really get that close to the girl.
But how great was it to do a show and then just go back to the room and bang?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was great, and then it was
Not to have to put in that fucking effort.
No,
and
she was
time
right there.
here into hopes and dreams at some fucking
Right.
wings place.
So you've been in a relationship for a long time, but the thing
Yeah.
is, you build up all of these fucking girls, right?
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
get a bunch of them. So at one point, you have 5 or 6 girls that you could just text to fuck.
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you're,
Yeah.
I don't know, Bob. You're just not a player like me.
Well, dude, I'm married. I'm fucking in love with my wife and have a child. But back in the day, I did have that. You had a couple girls here and there, all over the place. One, but there were different levels too. Some of the girls were almost like when you went to that town, that was my girlfriend. You were my girl. When we went to dinner. We had, you stayed over. Some girls, you'd come and fuck me. Some girls were a mixture of both. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then. So it was different all over the place. I had a lot. I had 5 girls in New York back when I lived here. When I first lived here,
One
5
for each borough, dog.
I dated a chick in Staten Island. That was a fucking nightmare.
Was she Italian?
She was Italian. No, she was Spanish.
Oof.
She had me take a fucking boat over there.
Yep.
That was the last
It's a
time
nice
I ever
ride,
saw her. Bye. Fucking bye. Fucking awful. Yeah, but I just. What's that? Use the mic, man. We got headphones on.
They shouldn't be able to jump
Did
in like
she
this.
get jealous of you?
Who, my
Yeah,
ex?
you
Yeah.
can jump in like that.
I don't really think so. I don't think so. I mean, I think she was. We're both focused on what we wanted. So, it's weird.
They're
See,
both
to
focused
tell
on
you the
Chris D.
On Chris D. The truth is, like, since I've had my kid, I can't to tell you something happened.
Hang on, stop. He just did a Chris Dick joke.
Here, give me
Yeah,
this.
He
please.
looked
I
around
took
so desperately for a laugh too.
To somebody.
Just
I can't go.
so
That
long.
joke did so bad your hat fell on the ground.
That was close, but he got a laugh.
Well, I think a lot of people didn't see that his hat did fall, and it was great because it's a dumb Legion of Skanks hat, and it hit the ground where it should
Awesome,
be.
guys. LegionofSkanks.com/merch.
How much are those puppies?
$35.
$35.
Yankee hat?
Christ.
If you were on
Wait,
Shark
is it?
Tank, they would say no way on that
Yeah,
price
we
point.
They're laughing at
I
you.
will show you guys how much money we make off of merch. We're doing okay. Actually, I don't know.
Of
It might
course
be
you are,
less.
because you're raping people.
I don't.
No, they have to pay extra for that.
$35.
I don't know. Is it? Go to
Don't
LegionofSkanks.com.
go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
$35. You
It
should
might
go
be.
to-
I don't know. I have no idea.
Can you check your
First of
email
all,
on the
hold
hat?
on. Time out. A new era, fucking 3D hat. That's how much they cost.
Yeah, buying that hat is an error.
I like it. It was good.
That was good.
It was
Come
okay.
on.
It was okay. No, go to. But how much do you think it's a $40 hat? I mean, if you buy a Yankees fucking
The
hat,
girl you're dating, is she blonde? She's a blonde girl?
it's none of your fucking
All right,
business.
let me ask you a
Bob.
question.
She's
Can
bald.
Can I do this?
What?
I don't want to announce it. I don't want to say
No.
anything. We'll move on.
No.
Let me say this.
No.
Let me fucking say this.
No.
Can Scoba just show me what she looks like? I'm going to find out.
After the show, yeah.
Show me now. I'm not going to show it on the camera.
No.
Just let him
They're
try.
$25.
Oh, they're 25. That's it.
$52 for a hooded sweatshirt?
Yeah.
I like the hood. I actually have mine.
have
I
one,
like it a
Bob.
lot. Yeah.
You spent $52?
No, I got it for free. It was
Oh, okay.
Big J's that I stole.
Oh, it's only 25 for this. That's a fucking deal.
That's
That
a
makes
nice
more
t-shirt. The
sense.
Black History Month t-shirts. That's cool.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Anyways, now that she's gone. No, I'm kidding.
Lisa's got a sexiness about her.
Lisa,
very-
Lisa.
yeah. She is
Yeah,
sexy.
well,
I'd
let's just let
smash.
her come back before we talk about. There is something very sexy about her. Yeah, there is. She has confidence, and her. There's something about
It's
you.
not her
that's really-
voice, but everything else.
I love her voice. I think her
love your
voice
You
is
have good
great.
hair. You have good sex hair.
Oh, thank you.
What is
Yeah.
sex hair?
It's like her hair. It's
the
sexy.
tousled-
It's
the
sex hair.
tousled
What's
It's
sex-
sexual hair.
Pubic
What does that
hair.
mean?
She has
It's
a lot of it.
wild. It's wild. It's fun. It's adventurous. It's open. It's inviting.
Was it
Jew.
amusement
Jew.
park?
Very Jew-like hair.
You know,
Yeah,
Jesus had great
Her
sex hair.
Yeah, it's Six Flags Great Adventure hair.
Well, I don't. Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
And that's Jew.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn, I have to pee.
Russian Jew.
What are you going? You smell the seat, you freak? Fucking dirtball. I know you're into dirty stuff, Chrissy D. I know you are, you fucking dirtball.
Now that he's gone, let's talk about how hot his ex was.
Yeah, she's
His
so
ex was
hot.
very pretty, but I mean, it was an acquired taste, though. It's a certain type
I
of pretty.
dissed her, but I follow her on Instagram
I tell you
pretty
this.
intensely.
She's
She's so hot.
Do you like girls, too?
No, but if it's like a group sitch, maybe.
What do you mean a sitch?
What?
Like if there's more, like
So if
3
there-
or 4
Three
people.
girls,
If there was an
two
orgy,
dudes?
if there was an orgy going on, you jump in.
Yeah,
Lisa, you do
and on
organs?
Molly.
What's
On
up?
Molly, I'll do whatever.
So you're very open sexual.
Molly
Sexual.
Austin?
Really?
Louis, shut up. We're getting
I
into
don't-
fucking.
I don't.
Yeah, you really.
Gangbangs
Yeah, you
here.
and your fucking quips. What are you, a bartender?
You're the worst.
Don't fucking do it.
I don't have sex that often, so if anything comes up, I'm usually down.
So it doesn't matter. 2 guys.
The last time
Let
it
me
was
give you
2
scenarios.
guys and a girl. And
You
me.
see, is that an independent movie you made? Listen, we're gonna give you scenarios. You say yay or nay.
Okay.
Okay. 2 guys.
No, it's too much work. No.
Okay.
What
A
if you
guy?
just lie there and then they fucking plow you in the throat and pussy?
Yeah, not my throat. I just.
Why do
that's
you
too
use-
much. Once I walked in on a double team and I wasn't that into it.
All right, a girl and a guy.
Yeah.
All right, 2 girls.
1 cup.
Yeah.
1 black guy. No, I'm
yeah.
kidding.
But I thought about it though.
There was a fucking pause.
yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
What was the craziest thing you ever done sexually, Joe? Like, I'm talking crazy.
Got herpes.
I mean, I had 2 different situations. I've told the story before. 2 different situations where a girl showed up and blew everybody. We were all
Where?
fucking with one girl.
Where was
in
that?
Everett.
Everett. So you're in Everett.
Your wife's hometown.
Easy. I always do something.
I'm
Like
saying it's your wife's hometown.
no, don't say my wife. Just say Everett. We know what it is.
It's
I had
funny.
no
I'm not
idea.
trying
I thought
to
it was a
fucking-
college.
I'm not trying to disrespect your
I'm
wife.
kidding,
It's a
dude.
funny
I
thing.
know. I'm kidding.
That's
We-
where it happened.
Joe, I'm fucking joking. Move
You're
on.
making him
don't know.
nervous, Bobby.
I don't want to
so someone
disrespect someone's
came
wife.
What was
and
the girl's
blew
name?
everyone. Then
What?
What was the girl's name?
Don't say the name.
Her name was Dorothy.
Really?
Yeah.
She have red
It was
shoes
crazy.
on?
This is. I'm going to tell this story on Ari's show.
Okay, great. Tell it here
I've
first.
told it before. I'll tell an abbreviated version. But we ordered strippers. Me and my one friend and my other friend.
How many people there?
3 dudes.
3 guys.
Thanksgiving night.
How old?
Ari probably doesn't want me to tell the whole story.
How old?
How old was the girl?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably 20s maybe.
No, how old are you?
25-ish.
Okay, go ahead.
24 maybe.
Yeah. So you
I
hire.
must have been 24 because I hadn't
So-
moved here yet.
So you hire whores,
No, we don't hire whores. We hire strippers.
strippers. So,
And while we're waiting for the strippers,
that's semantics. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Really?
Or you pay someone to fuck. A stripper dances
over-
around naked.
Did she suck your dick?
No, that's not. That's a whore.
Typically, house call strippers will probably fuck you for a little more
you-
money.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I was 24. I wasn't making the kind of money I could give to women to fuck me.
All right, go ahead.
So we were waiting for the strippers to show up. Then this random girl shows up, and she's like, "Is this where the party
Wait
is?"
a minute. A random chick
Oh,
says,
this
"Is
is
this
the
where the
best.
party is?"
Yes. The doorbell rings, and we're like, "Oh, there!" It's the craziest fucking story ever.
Yeah.
In my life, the doorbell rings, and we're like, "Oh, there's the strippers." And this girl is like, "Hey, Raul said this is where the party is. Is this where the party?" And Everett's a fucking shady town.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, this is where the party is. Come
Yeah.
on up. And she had a dog, which it sounds insane. Her name is Dorothy, and she had a little Toto-looking dog.
Really?
Yeah, she bought it because her name is
Do you
Dorothy,
think-
so she bought a little
Do you think her
Toto
name
dog.
was really Dorothy, or maybe she made
Maybe
that
not.
up?
I mean, she was on drugs. I mean, she was a mess.
Yeah. So she might have made that up.
So she started hanging out. She's a maniac. Then the strippers showed up. When the strippers started stripping, she started stripping with them.
Oh,
okay.
that's
Now,
so hot.
And the
was she
strippers-
hot?
No, but she was like, she
Down?
wasn't like disgusting.
She had Down syndrome.
No?
Well, who said down?
Like down to fuck.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
DTF.
So anyway, so she started. Then she started stripping too, and
Yeah.
the girls were like, "Hey, we're artists. We can't just strip with us. Fuck
Right.
this girl. She's crazy."
Okay.
We're artists.
Yeah, whatever. And then she started like crying because she was crazy.
Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy.
and then you were
Was-
like, you
was-
can suck my dick if it'll make you feel
And
better.
then-
Wait, stop. What was there music playing?
I don't think so.
They didn't bring a boombox.
That's
It was
so
just dancing
weird.
to no music.
There might have been a boombox.
Oh, how fucking is there anything worse than a quiet dance from a stripper with no music?
There might have
Yeah.
been music. I can't remember.
Just hearing those high heels click.
There
off
had to have been
time.
music.
All right, so they were
Just hear
playing
the heat
music.
coming
Play
on.
music if it helps.
Add a fucking boombox to the story.
There's a boombox.
iPad. It's
All
an
right.
iPad.
iPad.
Now,
I
it's
mean,
back
1997.
More.
Oh, you dumb.
So anyways,
Wait, what? Was it 8 years ago? iPads weren't around 8 years
No.
ago?
it was 10 years. It was probably 05.
He had a
before I moved
JVC
here.
kaboom box.
These
So
are
you-
all details that don't matter.
So you had a. So there
Agreed.
was-
That's why I left him out. I've told stories before.
yeah, did you do it on Tuesdays? Go ahead.
It's Mondays with
I
memories.
know. That's why. Okay.
So anyways,
Mondays with Murray. Go ahead.
So anyways, they came out, And then the strippers were like, this is crazy. So they went in the kitchen. They were chatting with my other buddy in the kitchen. It was
So
me
they
and-
took They took a break, a union break.
Yes, because this other girl was dancing all
What was
crazy.
in the kitchen? Do you have snacks, wheat thins?
My buddy was hanging out in there.
Okay, go ahead.
So then we're sitting there, and then somehow or
She's
another,
crying.
she starts blowing me.
Yes.
Your dick just came out?
She took my dick out.
So she took your dick out.
She starts blowing me.
Right.
And my buddy's sitting where Liza is right now. Like, literally, we're this close, just like
Wait,
a
in
couple
this
of
room?
buddies. And then my buddy leaned in and said, he has balls, you know, which was a wonderful moment. And then she started licking my balls, which was fun.
Right.
But then this, if you think I'm nervous and crazy and gay now, back then I was just a nutcase. So I started to freak out. I started to have a panic attack in the middle of it because I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm on drugs. I'm drinking. This woman's
What
blowing me in
drugs
my
were you
living
on?
room. I had a bunch of Xanax. I was eating a lot of Xanax at the time. So I was like, I'm freaking out. So I ran to the bathroom. I was like, you got to stop. I run to the bathroom. And I'm like splashing water in my face. I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
And then when I come back, my buddy's just fucking her, and my other buddy's like clapping.
No
and watching.
condom.
It was
Raw
crazy.
dog?
Yeah, raw
sorry.
dog.
Oh, God.
Wow.
And then,
really?
Brave.
and then
A random chick with a dog?
Where
Raw
was,
dog?
Fucking the dog.
where was the dog?
the dog was there at one point.
That was covering his
Was he
eyes.
watching?
the dog was watching.
Did the
and it
dog
was
start
there
licking your
watching.
balls?
And then she ended up blowing a
You
pair
sure the
of us.
dog wasn't a
and-
midget stealing all your shit?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. But it was a wild night. So that was probably the craziest.
That's the craziest night of your life.
Yeah, I mean, there's other details in there that I'm gonna
Like what?
tease.
They killed her.
I don't want to get to it because I'm telling it on a TV show. And
Is that how you got herpes?
No. I mean, I also have herpes. I mean, I got quite a few stories. I don't like this. That's the craziest
I like
story
the
of life.
story when you
A
shit on
fucking
your
random
pants.
girl showing up and sucking my dick while strippers are
Don't
dancing
forget
in my living room.
Don't forget the dog.
And there's a dog which later humped her leg at one point, which was fun.
While she was sucking dick?
Yeah, it was great.
Was the dog for cleanup purposes only?
I'm not really
or-
sure.
What, the jizz?
Yeah.
You are from Jersey.
She can get the bandana
Yeah,
too.
she should. Give it to her.
That's a good idea.
But it was pretty wild.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa. I don't know why I said Liza. Lisa.
Crowd
Spelled like
pleaser.
that.
Lisa, what was your craziest thing you've ever done sexually?
One time I went to this party and I started sucking Joel's dick.
Then he fucking came on my dog,
Well, the story of the year.
and I gave him herpes. Good.
I think it was actually a year ago, but there were 3 people in the front row at a show at Caroline's I was
Yeah.
doing, and then we went back to their hotel and did coke and Molly and fucked.
Nice.
3 women? Or,
It was 2 dudes and a girl.
wow.
We went to Lily's for a drink, and then they're like, "By the way, we're all gonna do Molly and have sex." I was like,
What the
fuck?
fuck? Look, I know what Molly is, I guess, but I don't. So tell me what it is.
It's like ecstasy. You just feel like amazing, body high, warm, and you just want to fuck anything and touch everything.
Now,
and
did you grow up in the city?
No, suburbs of Chicago.
And now, when did you move here?
It'll be 2 years in May.
2 years in May. Do you have roommates?
Yes.
Okay. So you have no family here.
I have some Brighton Beach trash.
Did
Cousins.
Oh, you really are Russian.
Yeah.
And your family's back in? Are you close with your family?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a good family.
Not after they
Yeah,
hear this
the-
podcast.
No, my parents are whores.
What do you mean?
They
They were
sell their
just-
bodies for sex.
They just lived, fucked. I mean, they all were like married
Did your mom
about
have
it.
a
There's a lot of
dance in every
stepbrothers.
mass?
No, but like, wait. No, but like my dad has all these old photos with women. I'm like, who is that? And he's like, don't worry about it. And like,
Really?
yeah, he was like a hot dude. And my mom has like a son when she was 16. Like they're both kind of slutty.
Yeah,
like
but
they
my
didn't
mother-
get married for a while. They were like fucked about. They were
my
weird.
mother had my sister when she was 15. So,
Yeah.
Are your
it's
parents still together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but they. My mom. I mean, they're nuts. But yeah.
They still fuck other people?
I don't know because my mom has fake hips now. He had a stroke. I don't know what they're up to.
Right.
Stroke of luck.
Yeah, you don't need fucking new hips if you're
Older
not-
people
that's a
fuck the
struggle.
most. They're the highest rate of STDs going up amongst the elderly.
Yeah, because
They
they.
have the homes.
in the homes, right?
Yeah, because they don't wear condoms.
Yeah,
'cause
but they're
like,
getting
fuck it.
him from the fucking Puerto Rican guy who's supposed to be taking care of him.
Yeah, from fucking Luis.
Can we just pause real quick?
What, the racist bandana on
Yeah,
that?
you got the fucking chinkdana on that.
Oh,
one.
I
It's
don't know.
racist.
Stop saying it's not a chinkdana.
It is a chinkdana.
No, it's a racist bandana.
It is a chinkdana.
I refuse to. Well, can you get your color checked? You're orange.
Also, when I was
crazy.
younger, I had like I liked to fuck in public for like a few years.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
I tell you,
I'm the
that's
same
Your
way.
finger with my eye, you fucking lunatic. Can I just say that she said my dad had a stroke, and then Lewis said "stroke of luck," and it went unnoticed.
You know, no,
It was a
didn't.
dog
No,
shit line.
Absolutely, we
A
didn't.
stroke of
no,
luck.
buddy. Sometimes it's so. It's sometimes when it's that bad, we don't acknowledge it. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Like
do
I don't even want to
understand.
acknowledge stroke of luck line.
But it was a piece of shit, and it deserved a bomb dana.
Where is it?
It's
She
over
threw it
there.
out over there.
No, hold
Louis,
on.
do it.
You can't, no, new rule. Bob,
this, give me
Bobby,
this.
can I make a new rule?
Could you use it to wipe the yellow?
You can propose a new rule.
If you don't get the bomb Dana in the moment that you bomb,
Yes.
and other jokes have been said,
Yes.
You're the key. You're the main
All
one
right,
that
here's-
always goes back and is like, that one fucking bomb, and that's not.
It's
He
true.
didn't laugh.
Yes, I not know.
but not
That's
after
true.
another joke came. Not
Right?
after another joke
I'll
came.
tell you this.
Bob.
All right, here's
Bob.
Bobby's
Bob.
podcast
Okay,
has
listen.
rules.
I'm gonna pass ruling right now. Yes, we will pass that rule after this one.
Now use the bandana to wipe the yellow makeup off your forehead. Yellow
Give that
face.
to Joe. You fucking asshole. Why don't you keep your trap shut?
It'll be back on his in 30 seconds. If we have any stroke of luck. Ugh.
How did you make that funny?
What a horrible attempt.
Oh, really, fucking canary, you faggot.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Why do you
You
go?
with me?
OT.
Take the
That's
racist.
not racist.
Faggot is
Faggots are-
racist.
Faggot is the worst.
Faggots are not even human.
I don't even know what to give you. You should get a timeout.
I was watching Teen Wolf yesterday. Remember Teen Wolf? There's a scene where they say fag a bunch. Michael J. Fox says fag in a movie.
Really?
Isn't that funny?
That is now.
He goes, I'm not a fag.
Yeah, back then it wasn't.
Retard is
Well, it
back,
was
though.
funny
Is
then.
retard back?
Yeah,
Retard's back.
Jerry Lawler called Goldust a faggot in like the late 90s in
Yeah.
WWF.
Yeah, back then you could say faggot. It wasn't, you know.
And you could watch wrestling. It was
Hey,
Well, my
weird.
favorite's Road Warriors.
let me ask you a question.
When he said the N-word, and then he
Oh,
had
no, no, it
I-
It was
wasn't.
Booker T.
Booker,
It was Booker T,
yeah.
yeah. Harlem Heat.
To Hulk Hogan.
What was I don't even want to ask this, but you because I think I know the answer. I don't think you've done anything that crazy
Me? Are
sexually.
you out of your fucking mind?
What's the craziest thing?
Me and Big J double teamed a 400-pound girl in the closet of the Comedy Cellar.
Oh my god!
Did she fit in there?
Of the Comedy Cellar?
Yeah, me, Fat Lewis,
How did you
Fat
guys
Big
fit?
J. Yeah, we all fucking, you know that closet in the.
Dude, you know how many blowjobs I got in that closet?
Wait a
You
minute.
could start
Wait a
a
minute.
fucking family.
Did we double team you in the closet?
God damn it! I walked into that one. I saw the light go off of your fucking dumb head.
Wait, where's the closet?
They lock it now because there's too much
There's a
shiz.
back in the day. If you walk down the cellar stairs to the right,
Yeah.
you don't even see it. There's a door, and there used to be a chain with a key on the end of it. And when you met a chick, you'd bring her in there. She'd suck your dick real quick before you did a spot or whatever in between shows.
like,
And-
Ari, stretch!
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got blown. Like as they're calling my name, I was jizzing in a girl's
Right.
mouth, and I had to run on stage.
So Joe just slowly put this on.
Yeah.
Late 90s, Bobby.
I just that's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
midnight, yeah.
I don't get girls that'll just blow someone, not I don't get it.
Why?
I just don't get it.
I would
What-
never
what-
just blow someone and not get anything.
Yeah, that's
But
why
some
you
people
call it
do
not
this.
fun.
I had
That's
this
your
argument.
nickname,
I have
not
this
fun.
discussion all the time. Some girls like sucking dick. It's
Yeah.
not. I like eating pussy.
I love eating pussy.
It's
Turns
not,
me
but
on.
not just random pussies. If someone
Yeah.
does
No,
a
it's
skill,
attracted to the
I
person.
fucking love sucking dick. I mean, eating pussy. I love it.
Yeah, it turns me on to eat a pussy. If
Yeah,
a
for
hot
sure.
chick was like, "Yeah, eat my pussy," and that's all I want to do, I'd do it.
Yeah, I want a
But
girl
if
to
I'm
make me eat. Like, eat my
blowing a
pussy, you little
guy-
bitch. Yeah, and then she's pulling my hair and punching
Yeah,
me in the eye.
it depends though. If the pussy, I don't want the pussy to be, if she's waiting tables for fucking double shifts, I'm not going
Yeah,
down
no
there.
tights. If she's wearing
Yeah.
tights for more than 8 minutes,
Yeah.
you can't eat a pussy.
Yeah, that fucking Dutch oven. I'm not dealing with that.
Isn't that a fart
And if
thing?
you have nylons on too, if you wear if it's the summer and you have fucking nylons on, I'm not going near your pussy.
It's gonna smell
That's
like
what I meant.
Yeah.
By, that's what I meant by tights, but it's
I
not the 60s.
I fucked a chick on top of a cop car once
Was it
outside.
really?
Yeah.
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
In
Wait,
the city.
All right. Well, don't get mad at me for wanting details. It's a story. You're getting fucking mad. Where? Yeah. Where?
Yeah.
If it happened out in fucking
Gramercy.
Gramercy.
Yeah.
So there was people. I mean, you're outside.
It was like at 8 o'clock at night.
Everybody's around.
Yeah.
You're fucking at 8 at night
Yeah.
on a cop car.
On a cop
What do you,
car.
But you just stick it in though, or you really fucked?
No, we fucked.
Does anyone here go to sex parties?
No. You go to them?
No, my friends are into them right now. I think I might go to one with them
Oh,
next month.
You know what it is? My ass sucks.
I have, like,
so I feel like
5
people are going to
friends.
see me fuck from behind, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is that?
I'd go to a sex party if it was like people older than me.
Right.
Then I'd feel at least comfortable. But I'm not
Right.
going with like fucking young people.
No, it's
That would-
crazy. In the last 2 weeks, I've had so many friends just be going to sex parties. I
Se-
can't
I,
believe
mean,
it.
I think sex, because back in New York, back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, early 90s, sex was crazy in New York City. They had all the sex clubs, the Vault, all this weird shit. Like the meatpacking district was all fucking dirty shit. The Vault, you go there. I remember there was a fucking just a chick dropped to her knees and started just sucking cock.
Right.
And it was like a fucking frenzy to get your cock in this girl's mouth. And then they broke they broke it up and then just guys scattered. They used to have napkins around
Turn
to
the
wipe
lights on.
jizz and shit. Like it was a crazy place, but then it all went away with Giuliani, cleaned it all up, and then Bloomberg, of course. Now, but I think it's making a comeback
It
now.
definitely is.
Right. What
Yeah.
was the craziest thing you ever done? Not too crazy, right?
Sexually?
No, fucking your act wise.
I-
Tell me some new jokes.
Sex? I don't know if it's crazy. I mean, I've had, threesome with, like, Australian girls. Oh, I had sex with Miss Puerto Rico.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
Googling
cool.
her.
Like, not
That's
2000.
actually awesome. That's
Yeah.
not crazy.
Well, I don't know if I've had anything crazy. Like, I've still never had anal sex. Like, I've never
You've never
done
been fucked in the
given or
ass?
received. Yeah.
You just got to put
Never.
your legs up by your ears.
Yeah. No.
What year she win?
I don't know. I
Hey,
honestly don't know. But
you never fucked a girl in the butt?
never.
Ever-
As
you ever-
Italians, like, we couldn't do it. It's like the
Why?
butt is like
So
you have
close
to
to
stay away
Greek.
from the butt.
The coolie. You gotta stay away.
The coolie.
You never had your butt taken?
No, get the hell out of there.
I haven't.
Can't do it.
No, bye.
Never had your
I've
butt
never-
taken?
No.
What about
No.
you, Joe?
I've had anal sex, not in my butt, but with other
Did
women's
you ever have
butts.
stuff put in your butt?
No, I'm not into. I've had a finger in medically.
What about you?
I've had fingers in my ass.
What else?
Never.
That's it.
Dude, you look down and to the left. Something else went in your butt.
Okay, fucking NYPD Blue.
What went in your butt?
Finger, that's it.
Never like a dildo? You never been strap on?
Couldn't do that. That's crazy.
I would've-
I don't even like a finger on the butt unless a girl really, really knows how to do it.
Now,
Can we talk about it on this show? It's like if a guy doesn't know how to finger a pussy, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with a girl. If she doesn't know how to finger your butt properly, she's gonna hurt you.
I had a girl want to fuck me in the ass, and it did, and I agreed to it,
Oh boy.
and then I backed out because we got into a fight because she wanted me to buy it,
Right.
and I was like, I'm not fucking buying it. You buy it.
Right.
And then she was like, I agreed to go halfsies.
Right.
You dig the hole. You're gonna dig the hole.
And then I was like, well, you get the right one. She's like, I'm gonna get the one I want. I'm like, you get my dick or smaller. You don't get
Right.
your dream dick.
Don't make them that small.
Right.
This is my asshole.
Right.
And then we got into this big fight. She was like, well, then fuck it. I'm not even going. I'm like, don't get it. I didn't want
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
I wanted your fucking sister to come in and hang out. I didn't want to fucking get. I was just being a team player.
It just seems like gay guys are constantly having enemas. That seems like a lot of work.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
clean. Yeah, you have to clean your. You
Constant,
can't. You don't want to.
all the
be
porn
shit
stars on
dick.
Twitter are
Yeah.
always enemying. Too.
Well, yeah.
Well,
you
there's
don't-
not supposed to be dicks in your ass. It's bad for you.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it's not designed for dicks.
Yeah, it's not designed that way.
There's not that lining. That's why you always bleed so much. That's why the HIV goes crazy in the gay community.
It goes
because-
crazy in
because
the-
of how much
I
blood.
thought you were gonna say the
it
asshole.
goes bonkers because
Yeah.
of
You're not
the
supposed to have a
lining.
dick in your ass.
No, you should have a
No,
dick in
you-
your
that's
pussy.
not
Stop
like, telling
I'm-
me like
I'm-
I know.
I'm pro gay rights. You know what I mean? They should be able to do all the things, but like it's not. You're not supposed to have things go into your asshole.
Yeah,
You- I don't know if you're
it's
not.
a weird
you-
thing, man.
The body's not designed for it.
Right.
God didn't
Yeah.
plan for that, or whomever.
I wonder how it feels to get a dick in your butt, and then, does it feel like a?
I was at brunch with the girls Sunday, and one of the girls loves anal. She can't get enough.
She
She announced that the guy she's seeing now is into anal too, and she was like super pumped.
Yeah, I've heard of girls that love
Super
anal
pumped.
sex.
That's what she calls it.
I've had girls that liked anal fucking better than me
Right.
fucking them in the pussy.
Well, they can't feel it in the pussy.
Well, some girls. I remember there was this one girl who I knew as a child. It was like one of my first kid girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then I met her later in life when
Right.
we were like 19, 20.
Yeah.
And all she wanted was to be fucked in the ass.
And you fucked her.
Of course I did.
I had sex with my kindergarten lunch monitor. I forgot about that.
Did you fuck her in the ass?
No.
What do you mean a kid? What?
When she was my lunch monitor when I was 5 years old in kindergarten, she must have been 21, 22. And then
yeah.
when I was 18, her kids were at the basketball clinic I used to coach at the local parish that I went to, that she was my kindergarten monitor, and I fucked her.
Oh,
in
that's
the
great.
Does she have the whistle still?
What?
Does she have the whistle?
No, yeah, she yelled. Yeah, she
She's
yelled
still
at me
hot?
to
Oh,
fucking
she
finish
hotter?
my tuna fish. She was hot. Yeah, she's a milf.
Really?
Yeah,
And did she remember you?
of course.
So she remembered little Chrissy.
She remembered me,
Little cutie.
She's known my mother since before I was even born.
She knows your mom.
If my mother ever found out, she would fucking.
Well, you
lose.
just said it on a fucking.
Yeah, but I didn't say the name. There was a few kindergarten lunch monitors.
Yeah, but we know the one fuckable.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one that's also
Yeah.
friends with your mom.
Yeah, the one's friend your
No,
mom.
she's friend. My mom's friends with all of them still. But
Why's your mom friends with somebody lunch monitors?
I don't
It's a
know.
lonely woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's your mom doing?
Jesus. Yeah, it was
I found out.
insane.
I remember my gym teacher who was smoking hot.
Right.
Fucking ridiculous hot in 6th grade.
What was his name?
Damn
Michael.
it. I was coming in. I have nothing tonight. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're doing great.
No,
We
I'm doing,
stop.
no,
You know what?
Joe
This-
and these three stole the show. I apologize.
God. We
Apologize,
stop.
anybody.
Every time you do a fucking show with me, you always judge
sorry.
yourself mid-show.
I'm sorry.
Chris D, on the record earlier in this episode, saying not an insecure guy.
There you go.
Stop,
Thanks.
would you? Maybe you fix your headphones. You won't feel
No,
so crooked.
it probably does have something to do with my headphones, but it's too late. I feel like I'm already down by 40. There's no way I could come back. I'm just done.
You got this.
I'm done. No, I'm gonna just keep it low energy.
I think you've had a couple of good ones.
No, I've had nothing.
Well, you're a
Continue.
real asshole. You're
Thank
a real
you.
asshole.
I'll turn it up tonight.
You're an asshole. You're doing great.
You're a much better comedian than Lewis.
I don't agree with that, Lewis.
I don't-
What?
I
Are you
think he's
kidding?
a fucking way better comedian than Lewis. Not much.
By the way, I was talking to everyone.
I love it, Lewis. Lewis gets you, he'll scream in your face. Ah! And if you get him, he just stares at you like, why would you do that?
Well, why would you say it?
Take a hit.
He didn't
Jim.
get me.
Who didn't get you?
Fucking asshole right here. Asshole.
Jumpin'
mouth.
Joe?
Jumpin' Joe.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
You're right.
The gym teacher. Are we good? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we
The
lose
gym
everything?
teacher, no, we're good. The gym teacher, we have like 3 backups. The gym teacher, the smoking, was fucking my uncle's friend. I remember he'd come in and visit her, like during when we'd be out there doing jumping jacks. I never thought anything about it. A couple of years ago, I saw him again. I go, dude, remember when you used to hang? He goes, I would go in there and fuck the shit out of her.
Ooh.
I go, while all you guys were out there doing your little jumping jacks, I was eating her fucking asshole, sticking, just plowing her on her desk. Oh my god, could you imagine as a kid walking in on that? How
That would be
hard
insane.
your dick would get?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't even know if you, you wouldn't even know what was going on. I don't think you would have understood it. At that
Yeah,
time.
sixth grade, yeah, you
Oh,
would've.
6th grade, yeah, sure. I'm sorry.
6th grade, you would
I
have.
thought-
I
I
was
thought you said
cranking
6
them out.
years
at
old.
I don't
6th grade.
remember a time not knowing what sex was. Like for as long as I remember, since I was like 4 or 5 years old, I knew what.
I
sex
wish I
was.
didn't learn sex as early as I did.
I thought
No,
it
I
was
agree.
belly button when I was in like kindergarten, 1st grade. I thought the belly button was sex.
Right.
I thought you fucked someone in the belly button because my dick was the size of a belly button hole.
Right.
Right.
You were like,
When I first started masturbating, I would rub a pillow up
Me
and down
too.
on my dick, and I would
Yeah.
never. I still don't go like this.
yeah, I don't either. I do. Well, I do
I rub it.
fingertips and thumb.
Yeah.
I
What?
do. I do. What are you doing?
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
thumbprint on my cock.
Dude, I use lube. I can't do it no lube.
I do no lube. I'm
I
a
can't,
fucking
dude. That
professional.
Yeah.
sucks, dude. I use fucking lotion, and then I engulf the whole dick, and I go up and
I'll
fucking
come in
down.
5
Low
seconds. I will come in 5 seconds.
Thinking about me jerking off?
Yes. Thinking about your fucking weird uncircumcised dick.
I'm circumcised, dog.
I know. When I say it, you get mad. That's why I say it. Jesus, you're so.
Why would that? It's not an accurate fucking joke,
Yeah, that-
Bobby.
they're not
It's not
a-
an
none of
accurate
them
joke.
are.
Yeah, they are. He's way better than me at comedy.
I have a big purple thumbprint on the
Really?
bottom
You don't
of my
need
dick.
to tell him not to do it.
Does
In
anybody else
fact, I
have
wish
that?
he did do it. I'd fucking smash him in the back of the head with this.
Do you have a
What?
thumbprint on your dick from not,
Not
using
anymore. I
lube?
rubbed it off. Maybe
By the
I
way,
sh-
since Dr. Steve told me that I could pop that little fucking bump on my dick,
Ugh.
goodbye.
Did you pop it?
Oh, popped it. Oh, yeah, I
What
popped
came
it.
What was it? A
out?
blackhead?
No, it was like just a little white bump.
Yeah. I forget what he called them, but the.
Did
you
it
get these
stink?
little-
The inside
it's
of
a
it
little
stink like
stu-
cheese?
No.
No, I'm serious, because that's a thing. That's I forgot what that's
It's
called.
just a
too,
bump.
but it smells. It's
It
like
doesn't
pus.
smell. It was, yeah, it's almost like a pimple, but I just went, and I was
Trying
like,
to think,
oh, God.
I don't know how I jerk off.
I lay
don't,
down.
I
and
do this. I do this.
I make
so
a
I grab the
vagina.
whole thing.
Like dice.
Yeah, I do dice. I do that.
You make a vagina how?
No cream.
like this. I can't jerk off on the shower.
You make a vagina with your
I lay
hands?
back,
What?
I have picture have an erection.
You make a
so-
vas deferens?
So yeah, it's right here, and then I rub like this, so my
What?
penis is coming up and going this way, and then when I shoot it, it shoots up.
That's why
I-
Carly left you.
Oh.
Buddy,
Probably.
let me ask you a question. You jerk off with the fucking palms of your hands?
Yeah.
Like straight?
Yeah.
And you make a pussy and you fuck your palms?
Because when I first started jerking off, I was rubbing the pillow on my dick, and that habit never changed. I never got into this.
Wow.
I can't do
But
it.
you, so you always have to be laying down.
Wait, when
Yeah.
you jerk off on a girl's face, is that the way you do it?
No, that's a good call.
Yeah.
But by the time you're about to jerk off on a girl's face, the cum is you can do whatever.
You know how fucking awkward that would be? Hang on one second, I'm going to come. And he lied down instead of he made a pussy with his hands. Just a creep.
Start rubbing it out like
I find coming on a girl's face a little bit disrespectful.
You
Call
don't,
me crazy.
You don't like coming on a girl's face.
No.
Girls like it now, though.
What do you mean
No.
now?
No, they didn't like it.
What were the girls
we-
in the 70s pornos I was
we
watching?
grew
What
up
were
with
they-
porn now, okay?
Yeah.
It's at our fingertips at all times. So now girls watch porn, and that's a regular occurrence.
Buddy, it's been a regular occurrence
Buddy.
forever. Stop saying girls like it now like you have stats.
No, I don't think they liked it 20 years ago the same way
Yeah,
they
they
like it now.
did.
Girls
Did you ever
are
watch a
paying?
porno? Every porno in the 70s and 80s
I'm
was
not talking
getting
about
jizz.
porn, fuckface.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about girls in real life. Bob.
porn
They see
reflects
it more.
real life.
They see it more. He's saying they see.
No,
it
no, no.
more.
We reflect porn.
Oh, they see it.
Buddy, I'm telling.
Stop saying buddy.
It's the same thing. I like saying body.
Buddy.
I'm Jamie Masada from
Buddy.
Laugh Factory, LA. Body. You do good, body. You do Puerto Rican, body. Listen to me. Girls have loved jizz.
Can you look that up, Lauren? See if
Jizz
see
in
if
the
girls
face?
like girls getting
What
like
is this,
getting
Fox
facials.
News? Don't look it up.
Look it up,
No,
Lauren.
No, you know what? We don't like it, Lewis.
You
okay?
don't like it.
No. Well, one time someone
You
jizzed
don't
and
like it
got
'cause you don't
my
want to fuck up your eyeliner.
mascara, yeah.
Lisa, come in the
exactly.
face. What's your
I don't
policy?
think so. I'd rather someone come on my tits.
That's
Yeah.
not. Hold on. That's not the.
Wait
the
a minute.
question.
Let her say that again.
Bob, that's not the question. The question is, are more girls letting guys come in their face now than they were back in the day? And I guarantee you, yes.
Oh,
When is-
probably,
because of porn,
probably
you're
yes.
saying?
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
But I don't
I-
mean that doesn't mean
say-
they like it.
I disagree. First of all, I don't like doing it. I'd rather come away and
No, I don't like it either. I feel uncomfortable asking a girl to come on their face, but I've had way more girls ask me to come on their face now versus 10 years ago or 15 years ago.
They just want to
when I
make sure
started fucking.
none of it goes in their pussy.
That was funny.
That wasn't an accurate joke, Bob.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the worst. Even he's shaking his head. He laughs at everything.
Wally?
Who, this guy?
No, he's shaking his head because he's retarded.
He's not retarded, dude. Stop saying he's retarded.
What?
He's not retarded. He's fucking.
He's a nice kid.
He's a nice kid.
See the face he just made?
He's excited to be here,
Have you
man.
ever fucked a retarded person?
Oh boy.
I got a hand job by a slow girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to. She wasn't retarded. She used to. I said she was. She's not. She was kind of a chubby girl, slow. She used to follow me home from school, and one day I let her follow me into the basement and jerk me off with lava soap. Remember lava
Yeah,
soap?
sure.
Oh, it hurt.
Yeah.
And I remember she was jerking me off, and I saw I told the story in O&A. I saw my mom and my aunt pulled up, and I ran because I was going to get in trouble.
Sure.
And I said, I'll be right back. And I went upstairs, and I fell asleep on the couch. And I remember I woke up at 8, and I opened the tornado door, and she was just sitting there cold. Can I go home now?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
What? I was fucking. I was like, I was a kid.
Love you,
I didn't
man.
fucking know.
Oh my
It wasn't
God.
like I was 28. I was a kid. I didn't have a job.
What the fuck?
I didn't know.
But the carelessness that you could just fall asleep.
Buddy, I was tired.
You're
School-
a psychopath, though,
It was
because you have no.
taxing.
Wait, did
You
she just
can't-
sit there waiting, staring at you?
She could have opened. How about this? Have some fucking common sense and open the door.
She was
And
slow.
leave.
Slow.
She wasn't. She wasn't slow. She was like.
What
not
does she
as-
do now?
I don't know. But works at fucking Home Depot selling doors. Whether you're golf's biggest fan or just ready to try a new fantasy sport, you can play 1 week fantasy golf for free every week at DraftKings.com. Just pick 6 golfers before the tournament tees off, stay under the salary cap, and rack up points for streaks, per hole, performance, tournament finishes, and more. Outscore the competition, and you could win big. Listen to me. Only at DraftKings.com, they bring you the excitement of golf to this level. With every monster drive and every made putt, bringing you closer and closer to victory. And DraftKings offers way more than fantasy golf. Choose from a variety of sports to showcase your winning skills like basketball, soccer, and they just added mixed martial arts, which is awesome.
Nice.
Millions of sports fans just like you have already discovered DraftKings. Now it's your turn to get in the action for free. This isn't fantasy as usual. This is DraftKings. Fantasy golf contest begins when tournament tees off. So hurry to DraftKings.com now to choose your golfers. And be sure to use promo code Kelly to play for free. That promo code, again, is Kelly to play for free now. Only at DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com. I want to thank the people who listen to the show. If you guys want to donate to the show, it's on riotcast.com. There's a little donate button on the YKWD page. Any of that money goes to the show itself, whatever we need here, and what else do we got?
May 22nd, we're doing Podfest.
Live. Yeah, that's great. Who's on the show?
We got Louis J. Gomez,
Bim.
Joe List, Dan Soder, and maybe a special guest.
Maybe a special guest. So that is Podcast Live.
Sunday at 9:30 at the Cake Shop. Tickets are on our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can check
make
there.
sure you find it with it. If you see the link, tweet it out and tell other people. What else do we got? If you want to send something to the show.
117 McDougal Street, care of Robert Kelly. It's 117 McDougal Street, 10012. Just put Robert Kelly or YKWD podcast.
Okay, and if you want to be a guest on the show.
You're going to go to YKWDproducer@riotcast.com. Email me.
How you guys doing over there? You guys all right on the couch?
Good.
All right, big guy? He's such a big guy. All right, we're back. So here's the deal. Everybody's on their phone.
That was a long golf chat.
Yeah, that's one of our sponsors. DraftKings actually been very good to this show. So I'm very happy to have them as a sponsor. Hopefully we'll be getting a few more soon. I heard Louie CK. Now, you were on Louie CK's new show.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called again?
Horace and Pete.
Horace and Pete. And I didn't see I'm going to actually binge watch, I think, this weekend.
Pretty dramatic. I don't know if it's like for sure, but like you're going to cry.
Oh, bye.
It's pretty dramatic.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well,
most of my friends who've watched it call every set. They're like, I was crying the whole time.
Well, I heard him at Stern yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's so fucking brutally honest about everything. He said he has no money.
Yeah, but he has money.
He has money, but not the money you would think Louis would have.
Yeah.
He actually said money's not a thing. It's just something he uses to.
I agree with that.
Create
I would
shit.
rather buy stuff, create stuff, go out than have money saved.
Really?
I would always rather just go eat seafood.
But that's easy to say when you know you can play Madison Square Garden.
That's him, but I live like that. I don't know anything. But there's some people who value money, relationship, whatever you value in life. But I would rather buy like makeup, hair, go out to dinner.
I'm sure he's got stuff like he's got money where his kids will be all right, and then everything else he probably doesn't care about.
But
he
he also
cannot care about money when
he
he has
also
a family.
has tons of homes and like
Yeah.
lots of stuff.
He has 2 homes.
That's tons.
Pete.
Well, yeah,
That's true.
He has 2 houses, one over here, which is a beautiful brown, and then another one on Shelter Island, which is not. And he has a fucking 45-foot
Joseph
yacht.
has been too.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
List, you've been there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He actually he
painted the,
mentioned your name.
Yeah.
On Howard Stern.
We texted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did he mention?
You
That's
texted?
cool, Joe.
I texted him.
What'd you say?
I said thanks for the mention.
What did he
Louis?
say about you on
He
Stern?
said
He said I had explosive diarrhea.
He said he had,
yeah.
That was great.
Joe. I remember Joe called me up. He was like, "I'm going." Louis invited me out on his yacht, and I was like, "That's great." And then he goes, "I'm doing shows with him out on the island." And you took the boat out, right?
Yeah, we went on his boat.
So you take the boat all the way out to Shelter Island.
It was Thanksgiving, by the way.
This is
It
a
was
way
40
cooler story than the fucking strippers, by the way.
48 degrees.
How do I not know
Well, I didn't have
this?
sex with him.
Yeah,
Well-
when you told me this story, it was fucking awesome. And then he made you sandwiches.
They made us sandwiches.
Made
for
you
his kids.
sandwiches, right?
Yeah, it was amazing.
And then you got explosive. You did one show.
I had the norovirus. Wow. It was horrible.
And you were on his boat.
This is after we got off the boat. We went on the boat. We spent the day with him. We watched comedy. It was amazing. We watched like old Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor videos
At his
and
house.
stuff. At his house.
How's the house?
It's great. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a big old house. You know, it's like a 1918 house or something like that.
He's got this beautiful 45-foot teak yacht.
But we didn't go out on that. We went on his little beater.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
He called me one day. I'm at my house when I lived on 47th Street, and he texted me, "Hey, I know this sounds gay, but do you want to go on my boat? Do you want to go to ride on my boat overnight?" And it did sound gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, "Ey." I mean, I didn't understand. I didn't like. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, but yeah." I mean, I'm not like what? And I told my wife, I go, "Hey, Louis just asked me to go on his boat for an overnight trip up the Hudson," and she's like, "Go." And I was like, "Really? You do that?"
You wouldn't go because you thought it was too gay?
I just didn't know. It's not that it was gay, but I just
He was afraid he was going to capsize the boat.
Sorry.
no, dude, laugh. I just didn't think it was
Thanks,
funny.
Lisa.
Yeah.
I laughed too. I don't know. I gotta thank you, bro.
I
I
can't
didn't
believe
know you
I
laughed,
have
Joe.
five.
I
I
did.
tell because of his mouth.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
So did you have fun on the boat?
Well, I went, and it was just me and him on this fucking huge boat, and we went up the Hudson all the way up to West Point, pulled over somewhere, docked the boat, and then he made this rice and beans. He cooked dinner. We talked comedy. He's so fucking interesting. He's such a nice guy. He's such a good mentor. And then we went to bed. And
Does he have 2 bedrooms or
yes,
one?
there's 2 bedrooms. No, there's 2 bedrooms.
You have bunk beds?
No.
You didn't say anything about that.
top bunk.
Chris is here, everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, I slept in this other little bedroom. He slept in the main cabin, and then we woke up the next day and fucking came back.
Wow. What'd you guys have for breakfast?
We had coffee and I don't know, something.
He just
whatever
stocked the
he had.
boat with food. He had shit.
He had food, but then it's like, but then you think you connect with somebody like that. You take a boat trip up the Hudson overnight. You like
find out he's bringing everybody. Joe,
well, no, that was it. But I was like, all right, man, I'll talk to you later. All right, I'll see you later. And you're like, okay. It's like you think you'd talk that weekend, right? Like,
Right.
Hey, dude, what are you doing? Want to go on the boat? Hey, I got a car. You want to take a ride? I don't know, something.
You wanted more.
Well, it's not that you wanted more, but relationships. The one thing I learned about Louie is that relationships are all different, and like you make friends with people, and that's your friend. You know what I mean? And you tell each other, you see each other, and you do things together. And I think comics, as we know it, I think that you won't see each other for fucking 6 months, and then you're still best friends. You can't do that with civilians.
Sure.
Regular people are like, dude, you ever call me and fucking. It's like that's our lives. But with Louie, you kind of want him. You know what I mean?
To be your best friend.
I mean, did you find that when you were talking?
Yeah, I've become pretty upset. I mean, he's so smart and kind, and just watching him on set, how he directs, how he talks with everyone, what he creates. It's just beautiful and thoughtful and awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. It was the greatest gift of my life being on that set.
Yeah.
And where does this rank? This show.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I was supposed to hang out with my friend's baby today, and I was like, I guess not. And then
I think
skipped on over.
It is when I did Louie, it's one of the greatest things. Like it is almost like a gift that he put you in. And he was saying on Stern today that like having actors, with actors you have to keep telling them how great they are. With comics you have to tell them, look, man, we got to get this fucking shot. And they're like, and then they just get it. That's the mode they're in. You can't, you know what I mean?
It's so funny. That was one of my favorite days on set. Was the last episode, and he was just like, "Kurt, you will never work again. No one's gonna watch this and hire you, so you better kill it because this will be your last time acting." and we laughed, and then Kurt fucking killed it. I can't believe you. That's so perfect.
Yeah,
and put that together.
I think, and it's weird that he did put all his money into this.
And another thing that I admire about him so much is I really feel like he sees the best in people and is able to bring it out.
Yeah. He really does,
and
man.
trust people, and just it's awesome.
Yeah, but he mixes the worlds that never mix.
Yes.
The fucking greatest actors of what we have out there right now, of our generation, and then he takes these comics that are at the fucking cellar or hanging out, and he
it's also like
mixes
legendary comics and then baby comics.
Yeah, he takes, but
That's
everybody.
cool.
He'll take comics and just give you an opportunity to act, and he knows he can fucking get what he needs out of you. So if he picks you, it's for a reason, I think, because he sees something that you could do, and he knows you could do it. Yeah. I think the show's, the first episode I saw a couple pieces of it. It's totally not Louie.
No,
it's not Louie. So it's almost like if you think you're drinking milk, it's orange juice.
Well, it's also not like anything because it's a lot. It's like a stage play. We shot everything like as a play. So if you fuck up, you got to keep going. And it's really revolutionary. It's different.
So you can't. There's no stopping.
No, he would get. It would be. It's not a good thing if we had to stop.
Did you have to stop?
I didn't fuck up, but I didn't have that much. Or if someone like flubs, you just keep going, or you got to make it up. Or if someone forgot a line, like one of us would have to jump in and try to keep it going and improvise because he wanted it to be one through shot.
So you when they yell action, they went from here to an hour. Or was there a break?
No, because it's act 1 and 2 or whatever.
So
but yeah,
it
was just like all the way through.
That's fucking nerve-wracking.
Yeah, and sometimes there would be close-ups or pickup, but it was mostly just like 4 times through everything, and then we're done.
Yeah, because when we shoot the show that I'm on, and you probably know this, or what you guys have done stuff, when you're doing your lines, you've never acted on TV?
No, the plumbing wasn't ready.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said the plumbing wasn't ready. It was a reference to the ha thing that we started with.
You're so great on that show, but you've acted before, or no?
I've acted before, but what you're doing on that show is way different. Like, even on Sex Drugs, you're saying a line like, I told you I can't be there. If you're like, I told you, you stop, pause. I told you I can't be there. And they'll edit. They'll just find that edit point
What
and
is
put
sex
it in.
drugs?
Huh?
What is sex drugs?
Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
It's a failing
Oh.
show on television.
It got picked up for another season, right?
Yeah, I know, because he's a fucking idiot. That's all.
I'm a little chilly.
Yeah, well, turn the AC down.
Put your fucking hoodie back on.
All right, let's
Joe.
wrap this up. This fucking. Anyways, Horace, he had a great interview on Howard Stern. As far as comics go, it was fucking awesome. I suggest listening to it because he really does put money in a good perspective.
And he mentions a lot of great comics in his interview.
He made one.
Oh, well, whatever.
I gotta
what's
run
up?
out of here. Can I plug a show real quick?
Yeah, please.
May 13th, Legion of Skanks presents Louis J. Gomez, Dave Smith, and special guest Dan Soder at the Detroit Hustler Club. Detroit.
Is he really a special guest?
Special guest, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, man.
He's in Billions.
Yeah, he's special. Well, he's he's one of the favorite guests of Legion of
Yeah, I
Skanks.
know.
You've only come on once, Bob. You'd be a
Buddy,
special guest.
I have
But you're too busy.
I'd like to come on again, but
I invite you fucking
All the
weekly,
time.
Joe.
Weekly, the day of. Literally,
weekly.
can you do Legion of Skanks tonight?
Well, we get a lot
And
of
I say,
drop-outs.
well, I work at night.
we
Give me a
pay
heads
you.
up.
We pay you to be
I
on the
love
show,
this.
unlike this show.
When it gets silent, listen.
Was that your stomach?
Wait, I want to know
stomach,
how
yeah.
many takes do you guys do on for your scenes?
Hey, wait, let me finish him. We'll get back to that. Buddy, thanks for coming on. Louis J. Gomez, check him out
I
on
wouldn't
all
even
the
have to
stuff
leave
he
if it
does.
didn't turn into Inside the Actors Studio.
Oh, sorry.
Just
I'm
leave it for
sorry.
that
What,
reason.
do you not like it?
I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
Just can't yell faggot.
Hey,
what did
who
you
the
say?
fuck are you?
What did you say? Say it to the
Because
mic.
he can't relate.
Oh, what's up, non-acting bitch? What's up, no gigs?
Why do you let them talk?
Dude, he fucking had the fans, and I let fans
No,
talk.
they shouldn't be
That's
able to
what the
fucking
show
talk.
is about. That's
Really?
not true. The show is about fucking
Is that
everybody.
why Scope on Depot were on? They were fans.
Can you take this with you? Do you want
Yeah.
to take this with you? No, get out of here.
Wait, are we ending or you're just
No,
leaving?
he's leaving. He's got to.
Okay.
He's going to host the
That's
Anthony
the
Cumia
difference
Suddenly
show.
it got so rushed and I got panicked. I'm glad
You're
I'm
fine,
done.
Bubba. He's got to go host the Anthony
show, buddy.
Cumia show.
Oh,
I'll see you later,
all
brother.
right. Bye.
They asked me to do it with them, but I wanted to be loyal to this show because I care about you and this
Thank
show.
you, Joe, man.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Joe.
Yeah, no
that,
problem.
bro.
There's a little thing called loyalty, and it's no big whoop.
All right, we're going to end the show anyways, though, because Lewis is leaving. No, I'm kidding.
This is the time to get it cooking. We can get our thoughts out and everything.
With TV, it's different. You can take you're not supposed to take any. You're supposed to nail it.
Yeah.
But they do so many different angles. A two shot, a wide shot, a close up. You kind of got to know when you're. You got.
What did he say?
It's always a wide shot for Bobby.
Oh, that's fun.
That was a fun one.
That
That's
was
a nice
good
one to walk
good,
out
good
on.
exit. Don't do another one.
He left.
I wanted to try to keep him here so he would be
So-
late for that show because he's so dumb he won't even realize that he's still talking here.
But we were actually talking about show business, though. We'd have to talk about something else, like podcasting, to keep him here. But yeah, you get so many different shot takes with that, and they'll cut around you. They can make a with that when they can edit, they can make a it could be this show, and they can make it a totally different show just by the takes they have and editing. So it's different to do what you did, to do that type of thing. That's nerve-wracking to me. That's like that's like that 4-camera shoot sitcom where they.
Yeah.
But it's even worse because they go through the whole. He does like a half hour, right? Straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a lot of
You have to know all
memorization.
the lines then.
I didn't have that many, but then you look at these letters.
it's even worse though.
But you have to know
Kurt-
for, like everyone else what cues to pick up because it's not like scenes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
But
that
it's
wasn't stressful.
But to jump in where you're supposed to jump in is harder, I think. To have a big monologue to blah 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 blah, and you're waiting, and then to say your couple lines is almost a little nerve-wracking because you have to be living while all this other shit's going on.
Yeah.
So you have to be sitting at the bar, living, doing shit that you'd be doing, listening to the conversations, and then coming in at that moment and making it fucking real. I think it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone was so good. It was I don't know. That wasn't the hard part.
All right, we're gonna end the show.
I'm sorry. I ruined everything.
yeah, you
No,
really-
it's just it seems like it'll
I
be
tried to
difficult.
listen. I was trying.
Well, that's good acting when you're listening.
So how many guys have you been with it?
Acting is reacting.
True.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, I read that somewhere.
Anyways, all right, let's wrap this up. I
Why'd
gotta
you just
pee
get
anyways.
so disgusted with me?
I didn't. I was joking. I'm not this guy. I love you, buddy.
I don't want to end on this sad note.
We're not gonna.
sad.
Buddy, Bubba, I got this. Bubba.
Can I ask why you're leaning on my chair, Lisa? It's throwing off my kilter a little bit.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, I got this. We're gonna wrap it up, but we wrap it up. It's gonna take a long time.
Our wrap-ups
anyways.
take 3
forever.
months.
It takes forever.
It's fun, though.
I wrap up in a long way because whatever. Don't trust me. I get it.
I'm going to get my my book because I got a lot of dates. Tons
What?
of them.
What do you mean your book?
My book, it's over there.
What book? What do you mean a book?
His
I got a date
planner.
book.
Oh, you got a fucking...
I started in the 90s. I still have a date book.
Yeah, but you got a fucking phone in front of you with a calendar.
Use the phone, you fuck.
Why? He uses a day runner.
I know.
Not even a day runner. It's actual calendar with kittens on it. What is that? Why do you do that, Joe?
Because it's better. I visualize and I have it, and I fucking have been doing it since 1985.
But why don't you update your life?
Because sometimes also
I
with
like
the
writing
phone-
it physically.
Yes, and with the phone sometimes you see these people they go to their website and it says like funny bone, gynecologist appointment, barbershop, fucking skid marks. Skid
What do
marks.
you? How many dates do you have?
I got tons of dates, dog.
How many are you gonna fucking yap down the fucking microphone right now?
However I want to do.
It wasn't English.
Oh,
got tons of
anyways, Chrissy, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having
Why do
me.
you always
Sorry
judge
about-
yourself like that?
It's who I am.
But is it what you do all the time?
Oh yeah, that's my whole angle. All this is just beating the shit out of myself.
Yeah, because if he was confident, then you'd be an asshole.
That's what's so fascinating and so funny about you. You could
I'm
not
not-
be more attractive.
He
I
could.
appreciate that. I could be. I definitely,
you definitely
could
could.
be. I could.
How so? What would
Could
you
lose
do,
a little
Bob? If you
weight.
could mold him a little bit, what would you do?
If I could do, I'd make him less bulky, like barrel chested.
and more.
I'd make him a little thinner.
Yeah.
I'd tell him to stop going to the gym. I'd say no more carbs, no more sugar. Thin the fuck out.
Right.
I want you thin. I want you nice and drawn out.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree
and then
with that.
I'd let the top of his hair. I'd let the top sides grow out, so his head didn't go.
You're trying to make him look gross.
No, I'm trying to make him look what I want.
I think you're perfect. I'd let you come right in my hair
Look
and
at me.
shampoo me with it.
Yeah, look at me.
I'm also slouched.
Yeah, okay, sit up a little bit. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd let the hair grow up on top. I'd like to see a little curl or whatever you got going on.
Bob,
Yeah,
what would
it's
you do with
wavy
me,
right
dog?
I would throw you out. I would actually light you on fire and start over.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I'd keep your hair.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
I would.
Joe's got good hair.
He's got
Yeah, nice
great
hair.
hair.
Thanks,
yeah.
everybody.
Good.
Legs too.
And I
long
heard you got
legs.
good dance moves.
I can
Oh.
dance. Good penis. Got a thumbprint on it, and it's got a couple diseases attached to it. But other than that, I feel like it's a pretty good.
Wow. What
How
a
long
I
did
think
it
you have
take
good
you?
pecs.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
How long did it take you to stop being embarrassed about the herpes?
1 hour.
Oh, really? You were just you found out, upset, and then you were like, "Fuck
I'm
it."
upset for a day. But what are you gonna do? You know, it doesn't go away.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wear rubber.
I do
Stop
that.
fucking chicks with cats. Was it
I
a
only
dog?
half get it.
It was a dog.
Oh, that was a Dorothy reference.
Nice talking to you. So now, how's the kid doing, by the way?
She's good. She's
Yeah?
11 months old now.
Yeah?
Yep. She's good. She's, everything. I guess.
It's hard, right?
It's very hard. Yeah.
It's
No
very
sleep
hard.
at all.
No
ever.
sleep.
No sleep.
Now, does your girl work?
No. So we have that. We have no sleep plus a girl.
Do you have a
adjusting.
nanny?
No.
No nannies.
Nope.
So it's just your chick taking care of the kid.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't all the families live
Your
around
mom, right?
too,
My whole family. Yeah. My family's live. But I mean, during the week, it's just.
Her family too, right?
Yep.
Where's her family?
Sunset Park, Brooklyn.
So right there.
yeah.
Okay, so they help out.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I feel bad about my wife. She has no help.
That's
No family. Both the parents have passed. The other family she doesn't really talk to. There's one brother she talks to. My parents all live in Boston. So we have Dolores, the neighbor, who's a sweetheart, but can't watch Max. She's too old to watch him.
Right.
So we got nobody. It's just her.
You have to
so.
pay for a babysitter. if
We
you
have a
want.
babysitter, Catherine,
Right.
who's really cool. I'm
She
glad she
hot?
started. Well, she started. She works a lot, so she shows up hair at a. She shows up tired.
That's good.
Yeah, she's not showing up like all done up,
Yeah.
which is nice.
We
yeah.
I can't have. We can't.
Well,
my
we
girl
had a hot
won't allow
babysitter
a
one
nanny.
time, and I came downstairs and I was just like, I just stared. I almost went tits. It was so juicy and
Yeah, nice tits.
oh yeah,
yeah.
just juicy tits.
Yeah. It's,
And I was like, you gotta no more. Just get a regular babysitter.
right.
And this girl, like, she's done so many charities and.
Sure.
Yeah, she's her resume is ridiculous. Just
Right.
Peace Corps and charities and kids with this and kids with that, and she's just a really good person. So she comes over and there's nothing. She's a
Okay.
really good person, but yeah. And plus, I would never put myself in that position.
What, yeah.
You know, yeah, fuck. Imagine that. Some hot babysitter.
Yeah, 'cause
they know your comedy. They like it. And she comes in, oh, I love you last hour.
That's the dream.
Well,
Oh,
I was
God.
a backup nanny for many years, and it was really embarrassing when people would Google you and they'd be like, "I saw you. You're so funny." I'm like, "You're shitting babies in my hands. This is embarrassing." You know?
Really?
Yeah. People would Google me to make sure I wasn't gonna, murder her, and then I'd show up and they'd be like, "You're so cool," but it's like I still have to touch your baby's butt.
Yeah, if you were my babysitter, I'd have to fire you. Yeah, because you're a little cutie patootie with big
thank
boobies.
you.
I'd have to tell you to be.
I'm very good though.
Very good at what?
Babysitting.
Oh, really?
You gave me a nice gift. My daughter loves the gift that you got
good.
us.
You didn't get my
Good.
kid nothing.
Soon,
Soon.
when there's a birthday.
There's a birthday coming up. You gonna come to the party?
Great.
Cool.
I can't believe this just happened to my life.
Yeah.
Horace and Pete, birthday. Great.
My
life's going
my-
great.
Maybe 3, 4.
My barbecue is a pretty big deal.
I've
Joe,
heard.
Right?
I've
Yeah,
heard.
I've been there. I love it. One year it was pouring, and then there was the other time last year when you cut the logs up and made them seats, but then you didn't finish them or anything, so there was spiders crawling all over everybody the whole party. It was hilarious and terrifying.
And then the rain.
Every single person had a spider on them.
That's not true.
It's 100% true. It was crazy.
Yeah, you want to come up?
Yeah, I'd come up.
Oh, good.
I'd love to come up.
Yeah, bring the kid up.
Sure.
Where are you gonna be, brother?
Where am I going to be?
Comedy Club.
I will be in May. I think the 22nd and 23rd is Carmine's Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie.
Who's booking you?
Yeah.
Your uncle?
You're my Uncle Lou. And then that
Hey,
next
play
weekend-
my fucking Carmines. He's a good friend
Well,
of
then
mine.
it gets worse. The next weekend is Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant,
Jesus
New
Christ,
Jersey.
what the fuck are you,
Fucking-
Dangerfield?
Yeah, yeah. I'm Dice Clay.
What the fuck? What? Okay, go ahead. That's actually a pretty good club.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a one-nighter. Bang, you're in, you're out.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, I think I'm doing.
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah, okay. You do both, I
Friday,
guess.
yeah, and then both that, and then on website christycomedy.com.
Right.
Check it out.
And you got a special?
Check it out.
You check it out.
Check it out.
Where's your special at?
What do you mean my special?
Don't you have a half-hour special?
I do have a half-hour special.
The fuck do I got to I mean, what the fuck
No, I
do
thought
wanna
you meant
do?
an hour
Why are
special.
you getting mad at me, though?
I didn't know.
You're like, what do you mean I got a fucking half-hour special?
Whoa, who told
Oh!
you?
I'm at Uncle Vinny's. I'm at Anthony's Pier Fool.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Comedy Central half-hour special.
Do you want people to look at it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, cool.
Do
You
what
really
you-
do have shitty self-esteem. What the
Do what
fuck?
you want to do.
All right, cool, buddy. Thanks for coming in. It's always
Thank
good
you for
seeing you,
having me.
man.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Joking.
Chrissy, you were fucking
I was
great.
joking. Dude, that was a joke. The last I'm sorry was a
All
joke.
right,
The
you're
rest
good.
of it was real. I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay. Anytime. Joey, what do you got?
Oh boy.
Besides a fucking notebook. Where you going?
I gotta pee again.
Oh.
Oh, that's hurtful.
What do you want? Stick around for your dates?
A little.
For what?
I'm joking.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
These are jokes. Everything I say is a joke here.
Everything?
I come in.
So you don't
I'm
have
the
herpes?
joke guy.
Yeah, you
You know what I mean? I come in. I'm gonna be the joke guy.
I told
We've had
Opie
this argument before.
He's got to have you back on.
They asked me to do the show one time.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it because I was
Why?
on the road.
Yeah.
An hour later, Norman's like, "Hey, Opie and Jim just asked me." An hour after they asked me, but I couldn't do it. Norman's on 3 times a week. They never asked me back.
That's
I'm
called
fucking Wally Pip.
That-
You know Wally Pip?
yeah.
Who is he?
That's a guy from Pips.
Let's go with that.
What-
Scuffle knows
what-
Wally
I know
Pip.
Wally Pip
What are you
is.
doing? You got one thing you know
I
on
know.
the show.
Yeah, it's
You're
baseball. I
attacking
fucking
me.
know it. All right.
Yeah, Wally Pip was the guy who was supposed to be Babe Ruth.
No, it's Lou
Yeah,
Garrett.
Lou Gehrig, I mean. Fuck! Lou Gehrig, but Lou Gehrig
He
became
was
Lou
he
Gehrig.
was sick that day.
He
And
was
Lou
sick
Garrett
that day.
came
Lou
in.
Sat
Gehrig
out.
stayed, yeah.
He sat out.
What's
and
that,
then
buddy?
I said Lou what?
Lou Garrett.
Lou, what's his
What I
name?
say, Lou Wallach?
Lou Garrett books Uncle Vinny's.
Yeah, Lou Garrett.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know baseball.
Lou Garrick.
Anyway, you ready for some
What's
dates?
his name?
Lou Garrick.
Gehrig.
Fuck, I'm a
Good.
Red Sox fan. Kyle Yastrzemski. Say that.
Yeah.
Paul Yastrzemski.
Yeah, there you go.
Yastrzemski.
What's that?
Yaz, it's also a birth control, right? Isn't Yaz a form of birth
Yaz,
control?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I
it was
think
like
there was
killing
issues.
girls. Yeah,
Right.
girls were like passing
Can you
out.
put your
and-
headphones back on, please? I'm kidding. You don't have to put them on. We're done. We're done. We're done. Take
That's
it.
what's
put
crazy
it
about
on
these
this one.
birth controls. They flood the market, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, 2 years later, it's like,
Bitches be dying.
yeah, they're dying. You're gonna be infertile.
Yeah.
You're gonna get cancer.
Fuck that. I won't take that shit.
It's not good for. I mean, it's crazy. Every birth control ends up having
All blood
terrible.
clots.
Is it
stuff.
really?
Yeah, I have an IUD now. We'll see what happens, but it's gonna be terrible.
Does that hurt to go in there?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Who puts it in? You?
The gynecologist.
I had sex with this girl once that said her IUD was loose, so that I need to be
Yeah,
careful.
they could fall out.
And then she was very painful sex, she told me.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Those IUDs. And you can touch it with your dick when
Yeah.
you're in there.
Ugh.
It hits the fucking thing.
Can't you just get the thing in your arm? They go on the little.
No, girl, that
don't
was like
want
killing
that.
girls. They were like passing
Yeah.
out from that.
Really?
Yeah.
The patch, it's all, and then the ones that were like, you only get 4 periods a year. That fucks everyone up.
Yeah.
So why don't you do this? Why don't you just fucking let the guy, pull out?
Come in you?
And no, you whore from Jersey. Ugh, you just want to fill your vag with cum, don't you?
Always.
Deepu, when was the last time you had sex?
Couple days ago.
You did? Yeah, fucking Deepu.
Yeah,
No,
jeez.
stop. With a woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Deepu's getting on the reg.
So,
Yeah.
so you got a girlfriend?
I'm seeing somebody right now. I wouldn't say dating, but
Who?
Is she Indian?
I can't say who.
Is
she
it
white?
is
It's-
it a comic?
No, but I can't talk about it. So
What the fuck, dude?
I can't.
We all talk about everything, and you can't open up for us.
I told you on the phone why I can't bring this
Oh
up.
yeah, okay, you're right.
So-
Hey, give us the chat room right now. What's in the chat?
Oh, Lewis left. We never found out who he's fucking.
I know.
The whole-
I know.
Show me.
Oh, okay.
Bring up. I don't want to show the camera. Bring
Yeah.
up a photo, and I want to see it right
do
now.
too.
See here. Go ahead. What do you got?
The whole chat room knows who Lewis is dating, by the way. Like, it's not a secret.
They
Oh,
do.
wow.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say it, but if you
How?
want, because Lewis fucking publicizes everything about himself.
He
so.
probably mentioned it in one of his 1,100 podcasts
Pass it
that he did
down.
yesterday.
Yeah, he probably told.
Pass it down.
He's a little strapped for
Chris.
material, so
Gonna
he's
guess
got to bring it
Corinne
up.
Fisher.
Do I still look like a teenage mutant ninja turtle?
No,
little
you
bit.
don't.
Thank you.
I still have throat cancer, dog.
Whoa.
I got to call Dr. Bob.
Are you
Dr.
fucking?
I would need to see.
Is that who I think it is? Who
You
is-
know of her?
Is that?
Please give it to me. I
Who-
can't handle this.
Who is that? Write that on a piece of paper.
Oh,
Who is that?
yeah.
Do I know who that is?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
she's
Is that
super
somebody
hot.
famous?
No, no,
No, but she's fucked some famous people.
Yeah.
Who is that? She'll
I
be
wonder if
famous.
Lewis knows that.
She'll
She's hot.
MTV will get a hold of her. She'll be famous. No offense. We'll get her famous. What's the chat room saying?
First thing is Flannel Liver says, thank you for making your podcast free and available for live feeds, Robert.
You're welcome. It is free for a couple more weeks.
Yeah, someone actually asked, are the archives something happening
Okay,
with
here's
those?
the deal. Real quick. I'm going to look into the camera. I'm going to fucking deliver this real fast.
Yeah.
This podcast will always be free, okay, for right now. We're going to have the latest 10 episodes for right now are always going to be free. All the archive stuff is going to go behind a paywall. I need to start making money on this show somehow without charging you if you can't afford it or don't want to pay. I don't want to force you to give me a subscription each month unless I'm doing this show 4 days a week at the same time for 4 hours I'm not doing that. We do this once a week. We do it for you guys, but I need to start making myself some money off of this, and I need to start paying these motherfuckers that come in every week and never complain ever. We all do this as a team for you guys. We're adding a Libsyn subscription thing. It's going to be $1.99. If you want to join, you can. If not, 10 episodes will always be up there. But the
Who are these
archive.
poor fans that it's $1.99 and you're talking like
Well,
a
because
huge speech?
some people can't afford they can't afford it because they have Netflix, they have this, they have that, and then to add another $2, I understand it. With all the fucking subscription-based things that are out there,
It was
to
just such a passionate speech. I couldn't have imagined
to
it was
add-
$1.99.
to add another one to it is crazy. So we're going to be adding that soon. But don't worry, you'll always be able to listen to this number one live for free, I believe. And then no, live will be free, and then the audio version is the latest 10 episodes will always be up there. We might do something with the video. I have to find some way to get some monetary value for these people that work so hard for me and for myself to keep doing this. We've done over 400 episodes.
I think we just crossed 300 recently.
All right, 300 episodes. We've done 300 episodes
That's a lot of episodes.
consistently once a week, never missing a week
Yeah.
for years. So, there's going to be a point where every other show and their fucking mother is, pay for this, pay for that, $5, $6, $7. Some of them are $15. we're gonna ask for a little bit so I can, make it worth the while for these people that come in. So there you go.
Yeah, wet our beak a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna
What if we
be
don't
coming
have a
up with
beak?
Some fun stuff.
The more money I can make off of this show, to be honest with you, the more we can do. We could maybe do another day. We can do more live events. I can, ask these guys and pay them to do more stuff, and they'll be willing to do it. Right now, we're all doing it out of the love of this podcast and the love of, giving it to you guys. So we're gonna have to do something. But if you can't afford it, there'll be an option for
We'll
it.
put some bonus stuff behind the paywall.
We're gonna have
too.
bonus stuff
Yeah,
behind the
it's gonna be
paywall,
fun.
videos, extra interviews, stuff like that. We're gonna try to give you as much as you can. It's $2.99. It comes right out of your fucking phone. There's an app you can get right now on iTunes or Android. The Robert Kelly You Know What Dude podcast app. You can get it right now. I was gonna make this announcement in a couple weeks, but right now you can go get it. All the other shows are off iTunes. Everything's gone. The only way to get the archives is through. In a couple weeks, joining the subscription. So
One way to
there you
make
go.
money might be able to sell like Listomaniac shirts or something like that.
I'm gonna get the what's your new nickname?
Jumpin' Joe.
Jumpin' Joe.
Oh, jump in,
Jumpin'
Joe.
Joe.
You want me to just
Jump
take that
in,
money
Joe.
and put it in the new Jumpin' Joe shirts?
No, that's all right. I'm moving and I'm getting married. Just straight
Nah,
cash.
we
moving?
like
What
to do
what else
Jumpin'
you
Joe.
got?
Astoria.
Oh, I think we're going to LA.
Sorry, I'm kind of blanking right now.
No, he's funny.
You don't want to miss you.
You're blanking?
Yeah, I mean,
You call your fans the list of
What's up?
maniacs?
What's up? Hang on one second. Go
Sorry.
ahead. What do you got?
My fault, Pooh.
Sorry, baby.
It's Bob.
What,
Oh,
what-
that's
a lot of
what?
people wanted to know how much experience, how much acting experience Liza had before she did Horace and Pete. That was
Good question.
Yeah.
This was my first acting job.
Wow.
Wow.
But I did theater in high school, but I did like a kabuki play and some one act. Like it wasn't.
Did you audition for it, or they just gave it to you?
No, I didn't audition. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I actually saw your scene in particular, and I thought it was great.
Thank you.
You were amazing. You were really great.
Thank
What
you.
else you got?
Justin Fresh, he says, I'll pay for a Deepu abortion if it's needed.
Oh my God.
That's nice.
Yeah, might need that from the fund. So. So.
Anything else?
Raymond Tower says, I'm going to see Joe in Grand Rapids this week. What up, Joe?
Hey, all right.
Oh,
Thank
jump
you.
in, Joe.
Thank you.
Jumping over to Grand Rapids.
Speaking of Joe, what do you got?
Oh boy. Well, obviously Grand Rapids, but that's probably sold out, I assume, by now. Oh boy, hot dog. April 26th. I'm doing a show. I don't know the name of the joint just yet, but it's in
What
Louisville.
the fuck are you talking about?
Well, it's a bar show. I'm going to Pearl Jam the next night in Lexington, Kentucky.
So you have a show and you're promoting it, but you don't know where to tell them to go?
Well, I'm going to tell them to
Makes
fucking
sense.
tweet me. Dum-dum.
Well, just
They have
fuck-
access.
Well, you're telling people to tweet you to remember.
I'll find the name. I don't want to look at my phone. I'm considerate.
You're not considering. You had 20 minutes. I'm over here in the chat room to get you a
But I'm
date
listening
ready.
to your dumb speech about how you've never paid me for 4.5 years of gold.
First of all, I'm not paying you. I'm paying them.
I'm the one bringing the heat, dog. 4 years I've been on this fucking show.
I'm
not
try-
even kidding.
All right.
I've been here longer than I've been in high school. I've been doing this show.
and
I've lived in Astoria. It's
And
a
what if
trains.
my show has done so much for you?
All I've gotten out of this was Listomaniac shirts, which I still haven't got the money for. You fucking
Is that all
heeb.
you've gotten out of it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to say heeb.
What does that mean?
Heeb.
Jew.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's like the curly Q Jews, right? It's not a chill Jew.
You might be right.
You guys.
I wanted to listen to the show, so I didn't find the
what
place.
else you got?
Like a
Find your
It's a
fucking
10
date.
o'clock bar.
happens to
It's
me automatically.
Louisville. If you're in the Louisville area,
If
catch
you're
a
in
Monday
Louisville
night.
and there's a bar at 10 o'clock, go to it. And Joe might
There's
be
one
there.
bar in Louisville. Go to it.
That's similar to what Bob did.
Yeah, no, all right.
I just
but
did it faster with better fucking timing.
if you email me, those are the same thing. Email me or tweet me, you fucks. You'll find it.
Yeah.
And then that Wednesday, Dayton Funny Bone, one night only, April 29th and 30th, Providence.
All right,
You
post
always
it on
do
your
this.
Twitter and I'll
You
retweet
always
it.
do this.
What, support you?
Why are you
Support
exhaling?
you and give you...
Why are you
because
exhaling
you're
during my plug?
fucking taxing, Joe.
You have
List.
a thing. I want you to talk to your therapist, Al, or what's his
His name
name?
Alan.
Alan.
Making me
I want
angry
you to
not
talk-
knowing his name.
I want you to talk to Alan and say, for some reason,
Joe
for
bugs me.
4.5 years,
Yeah.
every time Joe plugs his shit,
Yeah.
I exhale or I go, you're middling, right? You're middling?
I never said that.
Or you go,
Hasn't done
you
it in
did
a while.
for years.
But
I haven't
you-
middled in a
done it in a
while.
while.
Do you think I think you're middling some bar in fucking
Or
Kentucky or wherever
last
the fuck
week
you
I
are?
said Dr. Grins, you laughed out loud.
Dude,
this week
stop,
you
stop,
exhale.
stop. Everybody laughs when they hear Dr. Grins. The fucking shittiest name of a comedy club ever.
Nick DiPaolo's there the week after me, bro.
I know, you keep bringing that up. Dr. Grins. I'm sure they disguised it with another name.
Whatever. Fucking Uncle Vinny's. You didn't show Uncle Vinny's.
I did
Yes,
too.
of course we did.
Well, whatever. Anyways, I think you should talk to Alan about your deep resentment towards me and my
buddy,
success.
I'm the one who helped you get it. I'm the one who's been your biggest fucking supporter. I've told everybody in the world about you.
This is like DiPaolo, though. At some point, aren't I helping you as much, bringing these dropping gold on your show, dog?
Buddy.
I'm maxed out on Twitter followers.
Here's the dilemma I'm finding. Here's the dilemma I found. If I don't have you on the show, I'm an asshole. If I do have you on the show, I owe you for being so good on the show.
You don't owe me anything
You
other than
just
to
said-
not exhale when I say where I'm headlining.
All right, go ahead. Say where you're going to be.
Yes, I want like a flat, straight
Have you been a
face.
cartoon before?
Yeah, Ninja Turtle.
That voice high. That was a high voice.
I think our guest wants to say something.
Oh.
He's getting a little too confident.
Robbie, he doesn't owe you. He actually owes you $470-something.
Yeah.
It's 200. How's it
It's
going up?
something. It's 3.
It's
Inflation.
Not 3.
It is 3.
It's
It's like
2.
340
It's
something.
We're gonna
not.
start over
Well,
with
the
the
guy,
Jumpin' Joe
the guy probably fled town. By the way, he probably is out of the business with like $300.
It's 270.
It's 3 something.
It's not. I'm going to get the fucking receipt.
All right, please
Go ahead.
do. Providence Comedy Connection, April 29th, and
What?
I thought I heard an exhale.
No. Can I breathe? April
29th and 30th, Providence Comedy Connection, May 5th through the 7th, Morty's, Indianapolis, May 12th through 14th, Madison, Wisconsin, Comedy on State, and May 21st in Avon, benefit for the Holbrook Fire Department. Hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. My uncle's a firefighter. He fights fires, just like your boy Dennis Leary pretends to. And too far?
Pretended. The show's over.
You're done with Apostle.
Is that show over?
Rescue me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's over.
Um,
We're on to sex and drugs and rock and roll.
Benders got canceled.
What's that?
No, I said the one I was on got canceled.
Oh, Benders.
Yeah, look at how low I am now.
That was a great show, Chris. You were great on that. Did you see
You don't
Benders?
mean that.
I did. I saw the ads.
Buddy, I wouldn't say it if I don't mean it.
I
I
was
just
joking.
move along. I
I was
don't.
just kidding. I know.
I
was
don't-
We
just
go
kidding.
to the same
Can I
acting
say something?
coach.
Yeah.
I don't kiss ass.
No, I know.
I just won't bring it up. You're
No, I
fucking
understand.
great. I'll tell you this. You surprised me.
Oh, thanks.
I thought you were not going to be as fucking good as you were. And when I watched the 3 episodes, I was like, Chris is the fucking star of the show.
Oh,
We were
thanks.
at an audition recently. The same, and the lady Gail, she was saying that in the past 2 years, Chris has improved so much that he's so great now.
I didn't get the part though.
No, I mean, but
Yeah, but
that's
you got
the
better
process.
than you were.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
The
good.
process.
All right,
I'm just
good.
kidding. I feel like I joke, and then you guys take it seriously.
Yeah, because you're
Because you've been so depressed.
down the stairs. I
Because
know,
you're
but that's-
sitting in the
but
chair
that's
right
not- But that's not. I know. Look at this.
Look at you.
But that's
What do you-
life shit.
Did you pee your pants
That's
in
just
school?
life. I'm just gonna be a head on the table. That's just life.
We
shit.
gotta go.
Did you pee your pants a lot in school?
What's
I
that?
peed my pants a few times.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I was trying to signify to you
pregnant?
that I've no chat left.
I didn't
So-
ask for the chat. I'm
Okay.
done. Thank you for not having
That
chat.
was a great
when I
moment
needed it.
where the intern is given the fucking cut it.
Yeah, you don't tell me that. You need to have it ready.
You turned towards me, and I thought you were going to ask me, all right, what else you got?
well, if
What
I
else you
say
got?
that, you should have something. Shouldn't you?
That's why I was trying to signal you. Hey, we don't.
I don't like this.
Okay, yeah, I know. We got to come up with a signal.
Yeah, I'll tell you what the signal is. You ready?
What's the signal?
Always have chat things for me.
Oh, God. That's my nightmare, just you going, what else you got?
What does chat say in it
What else
right
you
now?
got?
What's the last thing written?
George Clark says, did Bobby hear about Kev Brennan talking about squeezing him out of the MLC on Opie Radio?
What's
What's MLC?
Misery Loves Company.
Misery Loves
yeah.
Company.
That's a funny show.
Yeah, it is a funny show.
It's
I've
a,
listened
to
everyone's a
episodes.
buzz.
Yeah, he can squeeze me out of that as long as he has a good lawyer. All right. Wow. Now who's serious? What do you got, Liza?
I'll be in Madison this weekend.
At Comedy on State.
Yeah.
What a great club, right?
It'll be really fun.
Cheese curds.
Who's headlining?
It's me and my friend Mateo.
I'm kidding. I did that because Joe says I always do it to him.
Oh, but I co-headline with my friend Mateo, and then our friend Drake from Chicago is going to come host. It'll
What's
be a
up?
fun time.
The girls there, first of all, beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, the owner's
But
daughters. yeah.
number 2, and the mother is just the sweetest person ever. The father's cool as shit.
Gus.
Gus, what a great guy. They run a good place, and the hotel's right there.
Beautiful.
Great club.
No, their
Unbelievable.
lineups are always just like everyone is great.
Yeah, and
It's
you
so
know what?
fun.
Last time they had me do a Christmas party with all mothers and sons, and I was petrified. You know, I was like, this is not going to go good. And they were like, you're going to be fine. I went out. It was the fucking best. They were the best. The college night is Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday is regular shows, and they're always packed.
They're always sold out.
Always
And those
sold
girls
out.
go to festivals. They come visit New York, go to the shows.
Yeah.
Like they're working hard.
Yeah, they're great. Great club. Good for you. Where else you gonna be?
May 7th, I'm gonna do some show in Chicago for the YWCA, something like that.
YKWD.
At Harris Bank Theater with some other people.
Okay.
One
That's
person
cool.
I hate on it, so we'll see what happens.
Really? Do we know?
Girl or guy?
Yeah, girl.
Louis Gomez.
She's from Chicago?
Yeah.
She's in New York, though, now?
No.
She's a Chicago comic.
Why are we doing this? Why can't?
I love her.
Whatever. There's a black girl and then there's a white girl. I like the black one. So
What's
go
the
look
What's
at
the
the
girl?
poster.
What's her name? The girl Lewis is dating. What's her name?
No, we can't. We
You
can't.
say it?
You almost did. You
Almost
fucking
did.
cocksucker.
You're not a
Almost.
rat. Chris isn't a rat.
And then I
But I
fucking
think
rat.
that's it. I'm gonna be somewhere in June, I bet, but I'm not sure.
Deepa, what do you got, buddy?
On Twitter and Instagram and Mitomo.
Besides a fucking attitude.
And a sinus infection. Why are you congested?
I'm a little under the weather this
I can
week.
feel. I
Are you
hear it.
sick?
A little bit, yeah.
I hear it.
Did I shake your hand?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
That was just out of pride, though, I'm guessing.
Are you good?
The white man can't-
Deepa's been on fire the last
He
couple
was very
weeks.
funny. He's very smart and witty.
Well,
Yeah,
Deepa.
but I gotta know my place. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
step out of it.
No, you're very good at that.
you can step out of your place.
I can?
Yeah, go ahead. Step
Even though
out.
you yelled at me like a minute ago about the
Yeah,
chat.
but that, can I be in my fucking place? That's my place.
I read
yell.
I read a nice thing today. Did you hear that?
What was it?
It was the what was it? It was it was the guy saying thank you for putting a free show out
You
there.
finally, it's good to hear those things. Why
Yeah.
is it bad?
Okay,
Why
here's-
is it against comedy fucking law to hear good shit?
Because if I just started reading good shit, it would just be 9 people staring at an Indian guy going, "Bobby, you're the fucking best."
That is not fucking true.
You smell great.
People like hearing good shit. Read me something else good.
I mean, I don't have anything like that right now.
Oh,
but
Jesus Christ.
but,
Chris, what do
yeah.
you got, buddy?
For shows?
Not you.
Oh, Scopo?
Me, dude, I got shows. Go to chrisscopo.com. They're on there. Get my Twitter at chrisscopo on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook.
Did you guys ever fuck in this room? Is this
No,
always been around?
that's Gnome's old fucking room. No, we don't fuck in there. Lauren, what do you got besides nice titties?
Oh, thank you. You didn't like them last week. Now you like them
Yeah,
again?
I like him again.
Oh, thanks. At Lauren Kubera, Twitter and Instagram. And I am driving across the country this week, and YKWD stickers are coming with me. So check all the gas stations.
Make sure you put them up.
I will.
All
From
right,
here to
and-
Denver.
And give some stickers to these fucking motherfuckers, and they can put them up somewhere. Buddy, thanks for coming on. Did you have a good time? What is this,
Thank
dude?
you.
Oh, my
shit.
Oh my God.
It'd be funny if I open it and it explodes. Wow,
I would.
dude.
Oh, let me. I know you just gotta get my half
Wow.
hour's on Hulu right now too.
Oh, great.
So if someone wants to go
Oh
there,
my
they're all
Very
on
funny.
Hulu.
Oh,
Watched it.
motherfucker, man. You are.
You brought
are
him a
you-
present.
Is this for me? Are you kidding me,
It
dude?
looks like poop from here, but I know it's cigars.
It's like a really nice cigar collection.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, these are fucking. This fucking Long Live the King is a great cigar. These are all these are no joke, man. These are no fucking joke cigars, bro. Let me get that on camera. Look at that, man. Yeah. And this humidor too, dude. You are a fucking special person. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That means a lot, man. Thank you so much. You have a good time?
Absolutely.
Cool. And what did you bring?
Suddenly you're nice.
Did you bring something? Yes. What'd you bring? No, I'm kidding, dude. You know, listen to me. You don't have to bring. Well, he's gonna fucking take something out of his pocket. What is that?
Please don't.
What's up, buddy? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was so cool.
That's great, man. That's great. Good. I'm
you.
glad. Did he give you something too?
He got us all gift cards for me, Scopes, and Deeps.
Oh my God, man,
That's
that's
sweet of
fucking
you.
dude. What a
Thank you.
fucking great guy.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, cool, man. That's really sweet, dude.
You're making Chris feel worse about himself.
Yeah.
I brought them food, but you can't eat up here.
Yeah, you can't eat
No,
it,
I
but you can
appreciate
eat
it, man.
downstairs.
Thank you.
What do you?
Thank you. That's real sweet.
Wait, do you have? Where's your comedy gigs at?
Me?
No, Chris, can you move your fucking beautiful head for 1 second?
He's an open micer.
You're
I
an
see him
open
around-
micer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Jerry all the time.
I have an audition at the Strip.
All right, buddy. Well, good. Thank you for coming up. Maybe someday you'll be on the show. Yeah, talking to the mic.
Thanks for the opportunity
Not so
of letting me
loud.
watch this.
Bring it down a little bit. There you go.
Thanks for letting me just come out and watch this. I love this podcast. I love coming out and it's cool.
Cool, man. Thanks for coming on.
Okay.
Hey, dude, and what do you do, bro? Are you a comic too?
No, I just build stuff.
What do you build?
Car washes.
Wow. Are you shitting me?
No, I swear to you.
You can make a lot of money in car
Do you want to build a
washes.
treehouse?
I need
Is there
somebody.
gonna be a slide?
I'm trying to get a treehouse builder.
I'll
Hey,
build
YouTube
it.
YouTube it.
I am YouTubing it. You won't build. You
I
know
will.
what? Can I just say something before we fucking go? That's why we got into the fight with my wife, because the treehouse. Because she said, I'll build it. You can't fucking build it.
I'll
All right?
try.
How would you build it?
I don't know.
How do you make a roof?
You YouTube it.
How do you square in a fucking do a
YouTube
floor?
it.
Yeah,
Look at 'em
fuck
on
off.
YouTube.
I did. I got in a fight with my wife. She's like, I go, I'm having a hard time with the roof. And she's like, I'll do it. I'm like, what? She's like, I'll do it. Just give me a day. I'll figure it out. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you have to be careful because your kid's going to be up there. It's not just a random thing.
Why don't you call the Trios guys in the Animal Planet channel?
All right, so guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. You guys are the best fans
You got your
in the world.
dates.
That was the gift he brought you. That
Oh
fucking
yeah,
bomb.
do my. I told you, Deepu's on fire
Deepu's
lately.
good. He's always
Go.
good.
What do you got?
April 23rd, Renaissance Theater in Kingsport, Tennessee.
This is a gig with Dr. Steve. It's the only gig I'm doing while I'm filming, and it's going to be fucking great. I haven't been to Tennessee in a long time. Last time I was there was the Side Splitters that was there, which was like the fucking Wild West. I remember I got a lady kicked out. 10 minutes later, she ran back in the room and went, I'm from Hawaii! And then walked out again. I was like, this place is crazy. So I'm excited to go back down there, so you make sure you check that out. What else do I got?
Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll.
Yeah, that's right. And make sure you subscribe to this. If you're watching this on the live right now or later on YouTube, hit the fucking subscribe button. Push the button, subscribe, and like this episode. Make sure you do that. Support us. Go get the app on iTunes or Android platform. The Robert Kelly You Know What Dude app. We're going to be starting the subscription-based service sooner than later. So we really love your support. If you want to donate, you can go to the donate button. We love you guys that donate on a regular. And what else?
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Everything's up to date.
If you guys got any photos or anything you think that we should be tweeting or talking about, send it over to Lauren on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, and we'll make sure we'll put it up. And if you want some stickers, you want to be live in the studio like these guys, Chris, how do you do that?
Email YKWD producer.
Did you have
at
any enthusiasm?
Right.
I mean, literally, I'm building.
Email YKWD producer.
Stop 1 second. I mean, am I out of my fucking mind? I mean, it's just you can email.
He slipped.
Thank you, Deepu. Can you
A
do
little
it?
bit. He's usually
All right,
good.
Let's try it again.
Pretty slow.
First of all, you know what bugs
That's
me
called
more?
passive-aggressive.
It's passive
That's just called being a
progressive.
cunt. That's what
Passive
that is.
progressive.
You see? Didn't I say? I fucking said it on air at the beginning. I said, watch when we get to the plugs. These two talk to each other. I told you. There's deep resentments between the deep who resentments between the deep who, the three of you.
All right, how do you get on the show?
Go
YKW
deep.
Email YKWD producer at riotcast.com.
Thank
Oh,
you,
shit.
fucking two enthusiastic people.
Wait,
who
and
fucking
if you see YKW stickers around New York City or anywhere,
Take
please
photos.
take photos and tag us at
And-
YKWD.
or send them
Podcast.
to.
Or send them to YKWD producer at riotcast.com.
There
I think you
go.
should keep Lauren, get rid of those two and her shirt, and we're good.
You guys are the best fans in the world. Thanks for listening once again. You know what, dude?
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Check out riotcast.com for all of the best podcasts on the internet. And they are all free.